There we go. Check, y'all see it? Check, y'all see it?
Yeah, we can
Perfect.
see it.
All right, bet.
Go live and do
Yo, you are the most. Yo, you know what a motherfucker laughs like? Yo, he knows he's winning way too much that he probably shouldn't. The more and more I'm around this motherfucker Fresh, I'm like, this guy's having
already
his way,
listened
yo.
to Dirk song, bro.
Yo,
It's Wednesday, bro.
yo, so,
we react to music
I'm gonna tell you
on
how
Friday,
this is,
bro.
right? So,
Lamar,
you know,
9 months.
anytime me and Myron chop it up, like he's telling me about like equipment upgrades. He's telling me about like a lot of like, you know what I mean, really technical stuff. You know what I mean? He's putting in work. By the way, he's putting in work too.
Yeah.
When I see this guy, yo,
Well,
he's just always iced out, having fun. He's popping bottles. And then,
all right, here we go. Listen.
One of the things, because I'm watching both y'all with the jewelry, like me, I be just I'll be capping. This is a file that I watch, but it looks shiny, right? Kind of, not really.
What is that? What are those? What is that?
This is an
Is that fossil?
This is an Invicta, brother. What the fuck?
Yo, Chad, y'all know what that is? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay,
I would have thought it was more than 500 though. I ain't gonna lie.
What is the whole satisfaction? Because I asked him this too when he first came to my podcast. I'm like, yo, why the fuck?
I only would have thought that because it was Zach. Exactly.
You're a Twitch streamer, right? By the way, you know, people have seen you're actually probably the first repeat person on.
Yo, Chad, every time I'm on Akademiks podcast, I'll be turning that shit up and I'll be going viral every time. I got posted on Ag's page twice because of this shit. I'm like, yo, Ag, you might as well just have me as like, you know what I'm saying, as a regular guest, nigga. Because I ain't gonna lie, the shit that I be spitting, it be viral, nigga. Facts.
Yeah. But you know, we have great conversations all the time, whether it's Twitch, anywhere. I asked you, I said, why the fuck do you be having jewelry? But also, I gotta ask you why you have jewelry. Jewelry was a thing that I think a lot of people saw as rap lifestyle.
Yeah, it's
and
horrible.
I'm here in Miami, and everybody has an
I don't really
AP
care about my appearance unless I'm on a date.
big Cuban chain, and like, listen, I be tucking my shit at this point. I'm like, I be having a small rope chain. I'm like, this shit might break with gravity. Like, who knows? Like, why? Like, why do you have all that? Be honest.
All right. To put it simply, man, it's marketing, bro. So look.
That's a silky ass nigga answer,
right, bro.
That's a silky ass answer.
Fuck. Yesterday we were at Club of Soldier Boy, right?
Yeah.
That nigga inspired me to flex. Now, let me explain. Because no, let me explain, right? I'm a guy. Hold on.
Wait,
hold on. Marketing. Get this right. People might have a great business, a great career, a great skill, but if people don't know who you are, it doesn't really matter. So Soldier Boy taught me, hey, you might have a great skill, a great attribute, but you have to market yourself to the public. And what's the best way? Giving them what they think that they want. And what do they want? Lifestyle. They want jewelry, they want nice things, they want to have luxury lifestyle. So if you have it on you, people say, you know what? Damn, he got it. What's he about? Let me look at what he's doing. Yeah. And by default,
kind of. Chat, facts or fiction.
All right. Yo, listen.
Get the point.
Okay, but this is where, you know, as soon as my man Myron's who back there, he's eating motherfucking, what is that?
Grapes.
Blueberries and watching. This is where you say it all the time on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
And I think he gives you the pass no check, but I'm gonna check you on this. Nigga, stop it. When people see somebody like you iced out and they might, if they don't know who you are,
yeah,
we assume you're a scammer. We don't assume like you got some lucrative business.
Hold on.
What?
Rapper. Not all the time. Not
Rapper.
all the time. You wanna know?
I'm in the club last night. I'm seeing a bunch of people. If you have an iced out watch, a big Cuban link chain, and I see with Matt Jordan, I've never heard of you.
Chat, if you see people with jewelry on, do you automatically think they're a scammer? Not really. Not anymore. It depends what type of jewelry.
No, I don't think that. No.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think that.
Say drug money.
You must be.
Come on, be honest.
If you have
two things.
Ag spazzing on bitches on Fresh and Fit right now.
Fresh and Fit aren't.
He is live right now on there.
That nigga is still in Miami.
Yeah.
I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later.
If you have a big ass Cuban like that and an AP like that and shit like that, you must be fucking El Chapo.
Exactly.
No regular scammers.
Not anything for the reason.
They might have a little chain. They might have a Rolex.
Hold on. But
they're not getting the big boy.
Stop.
Yeah.
But scammers put on the wealth, right? Like it's not even about people knowing them. It's about, hey, let me show you I'm getting money that you could think you could get money. So when you don't know the person, right? Like we're not gonna connect it to, oh, maybe he's a successful Forex trader, or he's a successful, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's been making the money off the NFTs. We're like, oh, this motherfucker is cracking cards. Okay.
You know what it is? You know Hush Puppy, right? Everyone sees his lifestyle.
You look up to him.
No. Hold on. Pause.
Do you?
His life.
Don't worry, thank you for the donation.
Wearing jewelry is pretty much makeup for men.
No, I disagree. Chaz, is that facts or fiction? I disagree.
Lifestyle, right? Says, damn.
His lifestyle got him caught.
How can he afford it? How is this possible? He must be a scammer, right? I go on the show, FreshPrince podcast. They say, "Yo, is Fresh a scammer for Nigeria?"
Me wearing jewelry doesn't make me feel more pretty.
It's kind of like, look, for me, I always
the part.
wanted nice things, right? Always wanted nice things. I looked at Soulja Boy, different rappers, and yo, how am I gonna ever get there, right? Now that I'm making money to a point where you know what, it's not gonna hurt me. I want nice things, but at the same time, marketing. Look, Grant Cardone, perfect example, right?
No. But here's the thing, though. There's a lot of different nice things.
Right.
Okay, so granted, this is a whole different price level, but what's his name? Richard Brand, the guy who owns like
Branson, Virgin.
Yeah, he owns like Virgin, like airlines, and then Virgin, all that.
Yeah.
To me, having nice things isn't a chain and a watch. To me, having nice things is owning a fucking island, a yacht. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Owning like I look at shit like jewelry, like. Usually people, if I don't know you, I think you just spent all your fucking bank account on your neck. You get me? Now, as opposed
some
to...
niggas do that, though.
Some will do.
But why can't I have both?
Exactly.
Why can't I have nice things on me, and an island, and a house, and cars?
Okay.
He likes what he likes.
Yeah, it's mentality, bro.
Yeah,
That sounds good, but listen, as you keep interviewing rappers, man, listen, make sure you keep that security, because what type of bracelet is that? Cartier?
I don't know what this is, bro. Just baguettes.
It's just baguettes.
So you just pay money for it. You don't know what the fuck it is? You just want to be shiny out here.
You know what it is, bro?
Yo, okay. Could you, all right, hold on. This is, I just want the raw truth, and this is why this is off the record, right?
Yeah.
I just want you to come clean with me, right? Because, so we left LA, me and Leaf, and
Talk to Leaf.
we said this to each other. Actually, he said it to me. He said, yo, I think, actually it was when we left Miami. And after the whole thing happened with whatever, we'll talk about it later. He said, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think women who don't, if they don't really know you, the jewelry just attract them. And if you're in the if you're in the business of wanting to get with fly women, beautiful women, maybe the jewelry is necessary just to attract them, just like a nice car or whatever.
100%.
You get me? Because I'm not that big into jewelry. But he's like, yo, bro, it's like the uniform. If you're a police officer and you're just like, yo, you just pull out a gun, people think you're a robber. But if you're a police uniform,
I'm gonna give you the bad bitch starter kit. You want a bad bitch? You need a nice chain. Sorry, a nice chain, right? A Cuban. If you're Miami, you need a nice watch. And it could be a nice bracelet or at least one ring, right? That alone is okay. You got some money. Now you go to the designer store. You get some Gucci, some LV, or some Dior. Put that shit on, some nice shoes, some nice Amiri jeans, and a nice t-shirt.
The New York nigga starter kit.
Oh, he got bread. I want to fuck with him. No, that being said, right?
Amiri jeans, Dior hoodie.
It's a Dior kit. To a certain extent because, for instance, I've kind of stopped wearing jewelry. The only thing I wear now is just my watch because I like watches.
Because you want to get booked for your shit.
Hell. That's the last thing I'm worried about.
Yeah.
But I don't even wear designer clothes no more. I'm wearing Antisocial Club. I'm wearing Serenade jeans. This is regular jeans.
Facts.
The way I think now is that I think that certain things is to be wasted on with your money and something's not. Me personally, rich or not, I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire or I make $100K a year. I'm not spending $1,000 on a pair of jeans. I just feel like that's stupid. That's just my personal.
But that's where I go with the watch, though. Hold on. Yo, wait. Now we about to price you out.
Hold on, real quick, right? So you know why you said
that? I don't.
You already had it.
I don't buy designer clothes.
You can't say that if you never had it.
That's true.
So you nigga, you can't say that because you never had it.
You never had it.
Once you have it, you know what? I had to watch. I had to chain. I don't need to chain anymore.
Experienced it.
Exactly. No. Hold on. Yo. All right, hold on. So maybe I'm.
Plain jeans are investments. Yeah, we get to that.
Maybe I'm looking at this wrong then.
Is that a Dior bag? Oh my god!
It feels like you're saying that.
Hold on, nigga. It's a Dior bag, but nigga, have you seen me get another bag? No, nigga. Nigga, I bought that Dior bag a long time ago, nigga. It's over a year ago. Come on, bro.
You have not had that bag for that long.
You want a lot?
Hasn't been that long.
Nigga, I bought that bag. I bought that bag the same day Flexed Up was made. That's in January. I made Flexed Up New Year's. Like, come on,
You
bro.
haven't bought $1,000 bag in 10 months. Wow.
Okay, that's a long time, nigga. Dick rider.
They do.
I will say this: it is a definite help in terms of like them seeing you, because regular guys on the street, they're not looking at you unless you got to attract them to you.
But okay, and I'm gonna quote one of the people who I look up to.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, yeah, you really bought like that's about like at least 50,000 or maybe 60, 70.
And the Dior bag's not for fashion.
60,
You feel me?
That's 100.
It's fine.
Come on, man.
It's
Okay.
close to 100.
Come on, man.
Cool. So
Jackson, give me some.
Charlemagne said, listen, for real. He's like, yo, I bought a fake chain because they already knew I was rich.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the point, like, by the time people saw me, they were like, you know, there was a time when people were like, oh, he broke. But then after a while, they're like, no, he got money. Like, at this point, they know I got money. Why do I need the jewelry?
You don't need anything.
See, you don't need anything. I'll tell you this, right? They know the brand Akademiks. I, however, never had this type of stuff, so I want to experience it for myself.
Why are DJs in the
That being
stream? What's
said,
good, DJ?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling how you feeling right now. I'm not about to go to Gucci and buy $1,000 jeans or
You don't
pants.
need to anymore.
I already did that shit. I'm like, yo, that shit.
You're gonna buy a bunch of turtlenecks just to show off the jewelry,
Yo,
dog.
this is from Zara
Yeah.
for $20,
It's
bro.
regular shit, yeah.
These jeans are from Zara, $30.
Yeah.
I
Really?
legit can wear regular shit,
He's already lived it.
put on some ice, and then cool.
It's a day.
But you gonna keep the ice on.
It's because I experienced the
You already
actual.
bought it.
I already had it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you never experienced it, you can't really talk on it.
And then one thing too is that like
Sky explain.
Yo,
saying,
Yo, he has his facial expression when he's like, yo, I can't believe y'all buying this shit.
No, bro. Look. It's like you have a nice car, right? Someone says to you, "Why are you buying nice cars? Like you shouldn't be doing that with your money.
You
Nigga,
like
you never bought one
cars.
yourself. How can you tell me if I could buy it or not?" Now, when you buy yourself, you know what? This is a good experience, but you get tired of it after a while. Same thing with jewelry and lifestyle. You do it for a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a fun
and
experience.
yeah.
Then it's like, oh, what's next,
you
bro?
have a car for like 2 years. After you have a car for 2 years, you're like, yo, I don't want this car no more.
Exactly.
But
But
it's
yo,
like
hold on.
your dream car changes every year.
Yo, but neither y'all have really even answered the question I kind of posed. Are y'all gonna at least acknowledge that y'all have took after the hip hop lifestyle in showcasing wealth or showcasing that you got some good shit? Because I don't see NBA players with mad jewelry.
Yo,
I don't see it. Who? When?
LaMelo Ball, nigga. There's mad niggas who is in the NBA with
Nah,
mad
that's
jewelry.
Yeah.
What's that nigga? Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just don't see them outside of like.
Like, you know,
LeBron
I got
Steph-
like, you said what?
LeBron Steph Curry got a crazy watch collection. Crazy.
bro. But I think he means like as far as like bust downs go, like as far as like the rapper lifestyle type chains, like shit like that.
Yeah, LeBron, Steph, they got a whole bunch of watches. Nigga,
I was telling
Crazy.
him Steph Curry. I mean not Steph Curry. I told him Jalen Green. Who else? LaMelo Ball.
Miles Bridges.
Zion.
those niggas are still
like,
new
nigga,
to the
there's
league.
Mad niggas, mad NBA players who got mad hip hop and jewelry, shit like that. You feel me?
Oh, you trying to say?
Wearing the uniform.
Some do, but I would say some just don't care about the whole lifestyle. That being said, the ones that are into rap, they definitely do on some level.
Yo, when I see Lil Durk on Instagram and I see him with mad chains on and 100,000 cash next to a Lambo truck, nigga, that's what the fuck I want.
Motivation. It's inspiring.
Okay,
It's
you keep it
inspiring.
100. You keep it 100.
When I see Meek Mill,
Yeah.
fucking Nicki Minaj or some shit, nigga, I don't want a bitch like Nicki now. Like, you
Yep.
feel me?
Facts.
That's what it is.
This I love
Like,
annoying.
you know
You
what
see,
I'm
I love
saying?
annoying
Like-
because he gives it up. He
Yeah,
keeps it real.
right?
He keep it.
Like-
Hey, listen, I always say I love this guy because he keep it. But here's the
I
funny
told
thing.
you, Soulja Boy inspired me
Yeah,
back in the day.
All right, but here's the funny thing though, right? Like,
Too bad you ugly.
respectfully,
Big
for
rider.
all them people, like Nicki Minaj don't got more money than Damian Lillard.
What?
Wait,
Nigga, Damian Lillard has signed contracts for over $400 million. I don't think Nicki Minaj got $400
Nicki's
million.
worth 400 million.
She probably worth $400 million.
But I'll tell you one thing.
But to get it in those years, your rap money is not.
It's not
Like, by the way,
comparable to NBA money.
yo,
Facts.
let me get Nicki out of this because her stand's gonna be furious.
you double.
No, I can't. I ain't gonna lie. The bars gonna kill this
Put it
nigga.
like this:
Bars
the
gonna kill this
average
nigga.
NBA player makes more money than the top, more than 99% of rappers.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Give me
NBA
somebody
money is
who
different.
fucking.
Nah, it is.
But let me tell you something though, Act.
Okay, Dennis Schroeder, who turned down $80 million, made more money than 99% of people will ever make out of rap.
That's true.
But hold on.
Hold on. By the way, and I don't want to use Meek. Lil Durk has not made $80 million off rap.
I
Hold
agree. But let me tell you something though. You gotta understand that when it comes to like, first off, it's a lot of things that play into a factor, like different backgrounds. Like for one, bro, Lil Durk's from fucking Southside Chicago. You know what I'm saying? That's real poverty that was over there. You know what I'm saying? Compared to, I don't know where Dennis is from, but like it's different backgrounds for different folks. You know what I'm saying?
He was overseas.
Yeah, exactly. So like, come on, you know what I'm saying? And then also you gotta understand that like, yo, when some people are like millionaires and rich, they don't, after you make like 2 or 3 mil. I'm not speaking from experience because I don't know.
That's what I said.
Millionaire is full.
He's on the way.
I gotta say that for my
He's on the way. He's
I am not a millionaire,
he's in that
Chad.
point. There was a point where I was like, I'm broke too. And then after a while, it's just like, I'm broke rich. Okay, I'm just cheap. Just call me cheap.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So, but like after you make a certain amount of money in your life, bro, you don't even care about making more money because you already have everything that you want. You already have the Lambo truck. It's not like you can get a car that's more expensive than a fucking Lambo truck. Like you can, but it's like it's not worth it, you know?
Right.
Or just like
I'm trying to get to the point of like you see what you mentioned. I think it's so important because I have never had that urge. Like I see everybody, they always like the new thing is niggas show off they watch. You know what I mean? They got the money next to them. They next to a expensive car.
I get more into it.
I've never had the urge to
like
kind
I
of.
was basically trying to explain to him like, yo, you also gotta understand that NBA players have like filters, bro. Like, yo, some of these rappers have no filters. They'll beef with niggas online and shit like that, all types of shit. Nigga, Kevin Durant can't go live and say, fuck you, nigga, where you at? Let me slide. Like, you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta understand, the
NBA. Kevin Durant be wilding on Twitter.
Nah, but he don't be wilding like they don't be wilding like rappers do. Like, you gotta understand, like, yo, you know, like nigga in the chat say, yo, can't he be tweeting off burners, bro? Like, yo,
he started doing that shit on his main.
No, but I'm saying niggas don't want to say what they really want to say in the NBA because the NBA kind of holds them back compared to rap, where raps has no filter. Nigga, if Youngboy says fuck that nigga, he's gonna say fuck that nigga. If Youngboy says fuck that promoter, I'm not going to your show, it's fuck that promoter. If he says fuck double X, yo, niggas in rap, they don't follow rules. Like, you feel me? Niggas in the NBA, they follow rules because they have to. Niggas in rap don't have to follow rules. 6ix9ine said, fuck everybody, suck my dick, and still sit Billboard Hot 100s. That nigga don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what's your point? So my point is that, yo, when some of these NBA players have this type of money and shit like that, and when rappers have this type of money and shit like that, they'll flex it more because they're doing it like that's rappers' image. It's not really NBA players' image to do that. Because if you see NBA players out here flexing and shit like that, that's a whole different type of fan base. The NBA fans will look at this thinking like, yo, why'd y'all give this dumb nigga money? Or why this, like, you gotta understand that it's the marketing in the NBA is way more professional than what it is in rap. So like, when you market yourself a certain type of way in the NBA, it might fuck up commercials, it might fuck up sponsors, it might fuck up brands, it might fuck up all types of shit. Compared to rap and hip hop, nigga, you don't have to have any filter and you'll still end up on a fucking Beats commercial. You'll still end up on a, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a different audience for the NBA compared to hip hop and rap. Because the NBA's audience is, no offense, but like, I don't even want to bring race into it, but it's more like Caucasian and like more family friendly. It's more family friendly. You know what I'm saying? Compared to rap and hip hop, where it's straight hood fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the time. Like, I was even talking to Akademiks about this. Yo, real rap is in style now. Majority of the time, niggas don't even want to listen to rappers who don't rap what they fucking live. It's facts. Nigga, why do people like Durk? Because he rap what he live. Why do niggas like Youngboy? Because they rap what they live. Why do niggas like Juice WRLD? He raps his truth. Niggas rap their truth. That's why personally, when I'm having a conversation with some of you niggas in the chat and you bring up these underground rappers to me, I'm like, yo, I don't believe their story. I think these rappers are just rapping because it sounds nice with the auto-tune, the etc. Keeping it 100. It's nice. You feel me? Compared to niggas like King Von, Little Baby, and shit like that, that's gonna be more mainstream because more niggas believe the story compared to a nigga like fucking Blank. Not gonna say the name, where niggas is just like, oh, this nigga's just on some random auto-tune TikTok shit. Like, you feel me? That's why I feel like those niggas aren't gonna go mainstream, and they will probably never hit mainstream because some of those artists don't rap what they really live. You feel me? So So Tekka, well, it's different with Tekka because with Tekka doesn't cap in his songs majority of the time. If you listen to Tekka's music, I ain't no regular nigga. When we pull up to the party, when the party get bigger, like what? Like that's not real. Like it's my love, it's your. They don't really care because everybody want the same thing. You call new chain in the same ring. I just want to make money with the same gang. Like he not really talking about. Oh, I'm gonna slide on the ops. I'm gonna catch this nigga. I'm gonna pull out the 30 clip. And also it's the way Tekka kind of carries himself too. Because Tekka doesn't carry the image as a hood street rapper. Like, he doesn't carry that type of image. And don't get me wrong, he might have some type of, like I see somebody say two twin glocks, okay, cool. He might have some gun bars or gun references, but majority of the time, it's not the main factor of his music. You're not going to sit here and tell me Tekka's main factor of his music and the image he gives off through his music is some type of street persona. Absolutely not. He doesn't give off that image. He doesn't. That's just like, and if anybody thinks he does, then nigga, you haven't listened to Tekka. But if you actually listen to Tekka, he doesn't give off that image in his rap, the way he carries himself and etc. that he has a street persona. Not at all. But there's certain auto-tune TikTok artists that do that, and I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it.
Flex in that way, and I'm like, yo, is it something with me or just something with the culture of rap?
Though. Okay, I'll explain like the rap purposes.
I expect him to do it. You an immigrant. I don't know what you be doing.
Hold on. You know what it is, bro?
You be having to watch it.
I don't show them. I don't show money. I don't show. I'm wearing anti-social club.
Nigga, you got a $100,000 car with stars in the ceiling, nigga. Stop it,
bro. You be playing the price tag of how much your shit costs, bro. Like the house. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
that's a little bit OD.
It is, but
I fuck with that for the house.
That's motivational.
Why?
Purposes, though.
I hate when niggas like show like 100,000.
That's worse.
I don't do that. See, that's the thing I don't do. I don't show cash. I never show cash.
Hold on.
Chad, facts or fiction? Have you ever seen me like show cash? If I ever show cash, it's prop. It's facts. It's facts. If I ever showed cash, it's prop. It's facts. I never show cash like that. You flex your watch every day on IG? No, I do. But at the exact same time, it's my watch. It's not like I'm showing the money though. Like it's different. I'd rather show the watch than show you 30,000 cash. Like,
let me explain the athlete versus rapper stuff, right? So, for example,
you said what?
Let's say
how is it different though?
How is it different?
It's not really different.
Okay, so like for instance, what Akwish is saying right there, right? How I posted my house on Twitter when I first purchased it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me showing my house could be inspiration to others, and they could take inspiration from that. And they could also be like, oh, maybe I don't need a house like this, and damn, this is what YouTube could get you, or damn, this is what Twitch could get you. It's about the way of like the way the image is being shown. Now, for the down payment of my house is $1.4 million. The down payment is 10% to 20%, depending on how much it is. Now, if I was to sit there on Twitter and be like, yo, Twitter, look, I have $200,000 cash, and I show the $200,000 cash, people won't give off that type of image where, oh, this is inspiration. Some people would, but majority of the niggas could be like, yo, this nigga's bragging. When I was showing my house, majority of people weren't looking at it in the sense where, oh, this nigga is bragging. That's not the type of image I gave off. When I showed my house and I signed those papers, the majority of image that was given off was, this is inspiration. Look what this could get me. But if I was to show $200,000 cash or $100,000 cash or $120,000 cash, whatever the case may be, niggas might look at me a certain type of way like, yo, why is this nigga showing all this money? This nigga's bragging. Do you see what I'm saying?
But
it's a difference.
In a way, yeah, but it also depends on how you say it. Because if you post cash and you still post a caption like, oh, this is what YouTube did for me and hard work and shit like that.
But I never said it was.
It'd still be taken as inspirational.
It could. I told you it could, but I think majority of the perception of that would not be inspiration. I think majority of people would believe that I was bragging. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Compared to me buying a home, they're like, oh, look, this guy's a homeowner at the age of 23 years old. That's very rare to do. Let me see how he did it. Let me see how he did it. Let me see what he does. Let me take inspiration from it, and maybe I could get some lessons learned from this guy, or try to do the same thing he does, so I can do the same shit too. Instead of me just showing $120,000 cash, it's not gonna give people the same mindset like, yo, this nigga got $120,000 cash, but this nigga ain't saying shit. Like, you feel me? So it's like, it's different. Regardless of the fact whether you want to believe it or not, it's different. Or at least I feel like it's different.
Okay, but what do you show the watch off?
So the watch, with me personally, again, when I show off my watch, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to say a lot of you. It's 50% bitches. You feel me? And 50% to show inspiration. Like, yo, you know how many people's dreams right now, in my opinion, is to show a bust down or to do that? I'm not going to say a lot, nigga, it's flexing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the exact same time, I'd rather show my watch off because you can still take more inspiration from a watch than you would take inspiration from me holding $30,000, $40,000 cash in my hand. And I also, you want to know what else as well, Fumi?
What?
That girl on Fresh and Fit podcast, she said it the best. You can read a lot, and you can. Hold on. Thank you, Eddie, for the donation.
100% right. Cash is seen as cocky and a flex.
Yes.
House and stuff is more like humble and congrats on hard work.
Exactly.
Motivation type shit, what you can get by working.
Exactly. Cash is seen as cocky and a flex. Now, if you show off the things that you've earned, it's more humble and it's more like a congrats on hard work and motivation. Exactly. And another facts. And another example of that, by the way, is like I said, when that girl on Fresh and Fit podcast is talking about you can judge a lot from somebody's Instagram, when I see somebody holding cash, I can judge them immediately what type of person they are. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it was someone to show off the things that they have, it's something you earn. It's a little bit more respect in a sense. Okay, this guy has a $100,000 car. He's showing off his car, but at least he's not showing me $100,000 cash. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they earn the money too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, they earn
what they earn, but you still earn money.
I just told you. The guy said a donation. Regardless if you want to believe it or not, cash is being seen as more cocky than as much as you. Again, it's personal opinion. Don't get me wrong, but cash is seen as more cocky and a flex compared to a house, car, or jewelry, which is considered like a congrats on hard work and motivation. And this is what you can get by working.
I don't know. I guess that's just.
So you're saying you're taking the the subtle approach in flexing or something?
Yeah,
it's a humble flex. Again, some people say they see the same. I personally don't see the same, because if I see somebody hold $200,000 cash in their hand like this, I'm be like, oh no, this nigga cocky as hell. This nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you was to see, if you was to see me with $200,000 to buy a house and I show off the house, would you see me as being cocky if I bought a house?
Maybe not with the house, but if I
would you see me being cocky? Okay, so let me hold on. Would you see me being cocky?
Slamming your phone into your watch.
Hold on.
I see that as cocky too.
But do you see the as cocky? Do you see the equally cocky? Do you see it as equally cocky?
Yes. Exactly.
Okay, then that's just you. That's your opinion.
Wait, see, what is cocky?
Right? I'm a rapper, right? I need my name out there. No one knows who I am. I have to be the person that has marketing and has like a push towards.
Because me personally, when I see somebody with a Lambo truck, like Akademiks, he bought a Lambo truck, I was like, damn, congrats, Ak, you got a Lambo truck. That's hard working, yada yada yada. This, that, and the third. Now, if you used to show me $250,000 cash, nigga, I'm gonna be like, this nigga's cocky. This nigga's a bragger. But nigga, when people, this is the thing that everybody does. Nigga, anytime somebody gets a new car, you're gonna show it off. Because you wanna know why? It's a respect thing as hard working. If anybody who buys a house, they're gonna show it off. That's a respect thing. Look what I earned. It's hard working. So that's how I see it as my jewelry. When I show my watch, look what I earned. It's hard working. When I see somebody with money, tons of money in their hand, I'm not gonna be like, yo, look what he earned. That's hard working. I'm gonna be looking like, yo, this nigga's flexing. That's why I said there's a difference. That's just my personal opinion.
So you're saying cash is just more arrogant?
Yeah, absolutely. Because it doesn't even have to be a matter of the car. You know how many times I go on Twitter and I'll see an OnlyFans girl. Oh, look what my apartment, guys. Nigga, more people take inspiration like, damn, maybe I should start an OnlyFans too because she just bought an apartment. But nobody who has an OnlyFans be like, oh, look how much money I've earned from OnlyFans. Here's 100,000 cash in my hand. Nobody's gonna be like, yo, everyone's like, yo, bitch, bye. Like, you feel me? So that's why I said it's like a difference. Like
you're just trying to justify flexing. Like,
I want to see somebody with a watch on
No,
because
it's
he's
both
successful and
flexing.
can probably
Like,
buy the same watch multiple
you're just saying
times.
that
30K cash, you
you're
can
gonna be
just flex
inspired
them
by
and
one
have to
and not
take
by
it
the
back
other.
to the bank cause it's all that.
no, you wanna know why?
unnecessary.
I think that people are trying to call it flexing because it's a thing that's a little bit more pricey. If you see somebody, you know how many times I've seen 2K niggas or anybody, right? I'm gonna read donations for a second. I'm gonna read them though. You know how many times I see 2K niggas or anybody, right? Press play gang, I will in a second. Give me 5 minutes. You know how many times I see 2K niggas buy a Nissan or Toyota, whatever the case may be. Nigga, when niggas see that Nissan or Toyota, they still take inspiration from it and take it as hard working. Like, oh shit, Twitch bought him a Nissan. Oh shit, Twitch bought him a Toyota. Nigga, but if you was to show $12,000 cash, niggas would be like, what the fuck? Like that's what I'm saying. And anybody who denies the fact that this is still the same, maybe that's your take on it. But I'm telling you, majority of the way people think, nigga, regardless if it's a Lambo truck or a Nissan, nigga, people take inspiration on the things that you've earned. That's just what it is.
I don't see a car as the same as jewelry though. I don't think
that's personal opinion because
I think a lot of people would say they don't see a car the same as jewelry. A car
that's you because I'll tell you one thing. Watches, okay, here's the thing. Watches appreciate value. It's investment, nigga. Cars are depreciating assets. So
that's just one piece of jewelry though.
That's your take on it. That's your take on it though. That's what you gotta understand. That's your take on it. That's one piece of jewelry, but that's one piece of jewelry that person earned. That's one piece of jewelry that's hardworking. If you don't see it as that, then that's your personal preference. All right, let me get to the donation real quick. When I see somebody with a watch, I'm gonna assume he's successful and can probably buy that watch multiple times. 30K cash, you can just flex it and have to take it to the bank because it's all that in your savings. That's a good example. When like he said, when you see somebody with a watch, you're gonna assume they're successful and they can buy that watch multiple times. It's the type of image you give off. Thank you. Not gonna lie, every time I see your story and you film me, yo, same watch for 5 straight slides, all I say in my head is so cool, so cool. That's big son. That's what CJ so cool does. Gotta be honest with you. I mean, hey, it's what it is. I mean, everybody who's in the same position with it, I feel like will do the same thing.
Oh, of course.
Facts, I see what you're talking about. When Tusi and Zias got their Lambo trucks, everybody was gassing them up saying good job. Exactly. It wasn't seen as a flex when Zias bought a Lambo truck. Like, no, that's what he earned. Celery, thank you for the 8 months. Exclamation point sub, about to subscribe to the stream.
See, so athletes, they already made it. They got money.
Good now, man?
They got lifestyle. They don't need to do anything to get exposure. Rappers need exposure. So even me, right, bro? What do I want? Exposure. I could care less about
I think you want bitches.
No, bro.
No. Not like you want bitches, but I think you like the lifestyle more than you're saying the
how
lifestyle
do you know that
is
person
for marketing.
Spend all that money
I
on
think
the car,
the
when
lifestyle
you see
is like
money, you think it's flexing.
Yo, everyone wants to live the
I mean,
rapper
honestly,
lifestyle.
you don't know,
It
but I'm
seems
just
fun.
saying it's more
you fuck
of a
a different
respect
bitch
thing. Like,
every
it's
night,
an earned
right?
thing. Like,
You
New
got
city every
just
day.
new city every day, stacks of money, exotic cars. It's almost like it's been brainwashed that this is what the perfect or paradise life is.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I hear you with the marketing thing, but I think you bought into that lifestyle.
You want 100% truth? I never said this on camera before, right?
Yeah.
You know why I do all this shit? The watch, the chain, the bracelet?
Fuck us.
No. Networking. I literally wake up every morning to network. I can give a fuck about bitches, a fuck about lifestyle. It's networking. I know if I'm in a certain room with certain positions, I can meet certain people. Look, for example, Soldier Boy. If I wasn't wearing the ISO chain, all that shit, yeah, I can meet him, but we don't have that that connection.
That's true.
Look,
I don't think you need that. Yo,
no.
Look
It's
how I walked into the club with a champion hoodie, bro.
When I met Soldier,
but
hold
you're different because you already established.
Exactly, I'm not. When I met Soldier, right? What did we do? It's
Wait,
like
hold on. What's this? Hold on, y'all gotta catch
you know,
this.
You know when you be somebody when I start watching, you like dance that shit, right? It's like no. I'm just saying, but like the connection can be made because look, he looks kind of like me.
Nah, it's kind of true, Chad.
All right, cool.
Because
I agree with that.
Because Chad, if someone wants to walk up to me and be like, "Yo, bro, let's work," and I see his appearance, and I'm just gonna assume like, "Yo, bro, he's probably just trying to use me or some shit." But if I see somebody come up to me with jewelry or a Lambo truck and he's like, "Yo, bro, let's work," I'll be like, "Hell yeah, nigga, what you trying to do? Like, let's work." You feel me? So yeah, I do. I give him that.
Cool, bet. let's talk about
He knows that you're a person like somebody.
Exactly. That being said, it's kind of like it opens up doors.
That's materialistic as fuck.
Right?
I mean,
car
it is,
events,
but
car
I mean,
meetings. You put up a certain spot. Oh, what do? I'm so and so. Oh, podcast. Yo, you know my man so and so. He's an athlete. You need to get him on the podcast. It opens up doors, bro. So for me, it's about networking. Honestly, bro, this shit to me, bro. After a while, I don't want it anymore. But I know right now, if I wear this shit, I can get doors open up for me. That's all.
But you know what it is too, though. NBA players are filtered. Rappers have no filter. So like NBA players,
you think so?
Absolutely, NBA players have some type of professional.
Yeah, that's true.
Look,
yo.
By the way, as you're
KD,
speaking about that,
yo, I feel like if KD was not in the NBA, he'll be wilding.
Yeah,
like you
I agree. Yo, I hit up PJ Washington after my Brittany Renner interview. No.
What do you say?
I was trying to get him on the. I was like, yo, you can come talk your shit too, bro. I just want to be honest.
Yeah.
And like. Well, he didn't even respond, but I led into it. I'm like, yo, I know the NBA probably has certain provisions, or you know, like if Stephen A. Smith is going to discuss, like, oh, you're distracting the team, so it's like one of those things. But yeah,
NBA
maybe
players have filters. They can't do certain shit. And they can't go rants on tweets. They can't beef. They can't
Yo, so y'all help me out with some of Miami. Is everybody rich here? Because like,
no,
I feel I'm decent, but I feel broke here.
Even
there's all foreigners that's driving by on that street down below.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, right?
We go to the club, and everybody. There's a rapper who's with Soulja. Like he's like, yo, act, yo. One day you gonna know me, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, nigga, you're fucking iced the fuck out.
Not as much, though.
Why do I need to know?
Like
you're
King
rich
Von ain't got
already?
no filter, bro.
I can hold you, bro. Miami is a flex lifestyle, and most of it's fake. You know what it is? It's more like if you look the part, you can get what you want.
How do I borrow a Cuban? Like, I'll give it back in the morning type shit.
You become cool with a jeweler.
Yeah.
Y'all become friends. Yo, can I hold this for tonight?
Yeah.
My jeweler did
give
that.
It to you.
For real?
Yeah, my jeweler. Shout out to Hassan Fresh and Zoe Frost. You know what I'm saying? But
you from out here?
No, they're from Houston. But, yeah, when I did the little Tigger prank, the YouTube video, he gave me some change to borrow, and after I did the prank on the it hit like 1 million views, and after I did the prank, I gave him the jewelry back. He gave me it right back.
Yeah, now I need some shit. Yo, I don't think these shit are worth it. And we were talking about worth before.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick, right? My watch guy, or unplugged, right? Gave me my chain, my watch, my bracelet, right? He let me wear it for like a whole day. He said, bro, just take it. Tell me what you think about it. Bro, I fell in love with the elegance. People say, oh, that's a nice watch. It was like icebreaker, right? I was like, you know what? This is good because now I got to see in real time how it's gonna look when I wear it.
Have you ever told strangers nobody really cares? But you gotta understand that's
it's wrong right now. Exactly. No, it's wrong, bro. It's like 12 right now. But no, it's because guess what? I walk into a room, nice watch. What do you do? Yeah. It's like an icebreaker. That alone, bro, opens up doors.
Yo, when I went to go buy my house, that's the first thing they asked me. I'm the youngest homeowner in my neighborhood.
Boom.
Wait, what would they ask you?
They asked me, what the hell did I do?
No, of course, they're buying the house. They're not asking about your watch.
Oh, no, well, but it's the image.
It's the image.
When I walked into the place to buy a home, they didn't look at me like I was stupid.
Because I like when they look at me like that. When I went and bought a G-Wagon, I bought
Coke, am I lying?
No, it's fine.
Yo, Chad, that's why I said it's the type of appearance. When I went to go in to buy a home, they saw me with the watch on, all the jewelry on, designer clothes on. They're like, oh, let's take them serious. Nigga, if I was to walk in and actually I did before, I walked in with sweats, nigga, regular t-shirt, nigga be like, yo, are you crazy? Like, this is what it is.
Cash in 2016. And
but you like
I went in some bummy ass sweats. And it was really also,
and then I really do got money.
You said what?
I said, do you like being seen as that? Or like, do you like being seen as like act?
Well, that's why I said Act, because Act was trying to bring up that point. I was telling Act it's different for Akademiks because everybody knows he's fucking Akademiks. Does that make sense? So, like, everybody knows he's established because he's Akademiks. People don't really, not everybody knows who AnnoyingTV is. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
you're right.
So when I walk into a dealership or something, they not gonna look. I'm not as popular as he is, so he can get away with certain shit, and I can't. If I was to walk into a dealership back then, bro, when I was walking into a dealership with slides on, they were like, yo, you trying to buy a Mercedes? Like, yo, you look like you're in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but look old. Yeah. I did not say that.
Dick rider. But when I walk into a dealership with jewelry on and all this type of shit, you know, I don't even got to go to the dealers. They come to me. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's a difference.
Yeah, remember there's this fucking movie with DMX where I forgot the name of the movie where he he goes into some place and they think he's broke, but he actually had a bag of cash.
Yeah.
And he picks out a car, and the only person who let him test drive it, he like threw a bag of money to him, keep the commission.
Yeah.
So I went in there and I saw how everybody treated me because how I dressed.
Exactly.
They were like, we'll get you a salesperson, and I can see people just kind of poke their head and they're like,
not everybody will,
but you gotta
spend shit. Jewelry has this plus. Like, for instance, you go to the strip club. Nigga, you go to the strip club with jewelry, all the bitches on you.
Yeah.
You go to the strip club with
but it's an expectation, though. You gotta spend money now.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
I'm thinking fresh is tricking. I kid you not.
I don't spend bad, bro, at all.
What?
I don't, dude.
We just talked about you spending $1,000 for food. That's a lot of money.
No,
a week.
That's my only vice, though. I told you.
But
that's my only vice, bro.
Yo, you're
I don't cook.
Okay, hold on. We can, no. We gonna decipher this because I want to live the Miami lifestyle, and you gotta fucking teach me,
dude.
Yo, we're going out to the club tonight. He's coming too. Listen.
Yeah.
Yo, Act made a thunderstorm in the club. Yo, Chad acted like 2 bands in the club. Yo, me and Cook was having bad fun because he was throwing the money and all the strippers were on us.
You're spending. I've estimated your life to be 10 grand a week.
Act. You want the truth? My monthly expense a month.
Yeah, he threw 2 bands in the club
to 4K. No, dead ass. It's my car payment and my rent. That's it. You know what?
How do you get in the club and you're popping bottles, man?
Nigga made a thunderstorm in that bitch. Nigga, Act walked in the spot. Nigga, every stripper left their man and came to us in our section.
The promoter is the key because they have the table.
You said what?
Those already set.
Outside the section for niggas to start.
Yeah, yo, there was girls waiting outside of our section.
Outside the section.
They were lining up outside our section, waiting for the next girls to finish dancing so they can come through. There was girls surrounding the section because, like, the way the strip club works is that they can't take other strippers' money, so you gotta wait till the strippers are done dancing for you to come in. So after one group came in and Act threw 1,000, they would pick up the money off the floor. The next group, Act would throw 1,000 in one like section, but he would throw like 400. After that, another 400. After that, another 400. Nigga, every stripper ate in that club, nigga. Every stripper ate in that club. Yo, Parlay, thank you for the 37 months. Exclamation point, somebody subscribe to the stream. They was lining up.
But you gotta pay.
No, I don't.
Not if you know.
It's already paid for. The club pays for the table and the bottles. All they want is girls in the section and celebrities there to make it look like lit. So it's a whole.
How do they make money?
Because if we get bottles at our table, they go, oh, they got bottles. Let me buy another bottle too. I'll buy 2 bottles. Yeah. So if we get one big bottle, they'll buy 3, 4, 5 bottles because they want to show. They want to be more popping than we are. And the scammers, they love that shit. Oh, they got bottles. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna show y'all niggas who got money in here.
Yeah.
Look at last night, right?
Yeah.
Remember in the middle, there's some Canadian people that were there. So look, they got money. They bought a big golden bottle. Why is that? They want to show that they got money. So it's all about looking good, flexing, and having that like, you know what? I got money in Miami. So promoters, they know this. So they say, you know what? Come to the club. We get like 5 or 6, 7 bad bitches. They pull up. They bring a celebrity or 2 or someone that's popping to the table. Get some videos, some pictures. Hey, the club lit right now. And people come to the club, they say, oh shit, that's so-and-so? They got a bottle? Nah, fuck that shit. I'm making money too. I'll go buy an Ace of Spades or whatever. And that's how the Miami lifestyle lives.
It's like
but mind you, I go to the club, I don't spend a cent. And I do that every night.
Yeah, this guy's good.
I don't.
So wait, yo, I've never heard anybody but a girl say they go to the club and not spend a fucking cent.
Bro, see.
So you have all the jewelry, or you go to the club, you got bottles in your hand, you're not spending no fucking cash.
No money. No money.
I got lie.
Nigerian scandal. He looks up to Hush Puppy.
Sounds like Suki.
Ain't no fucking.
Hold on, you saw Miami City, right?
Yo, Chad, we went to the strip club with Suki. Nigga, Suki did not throw a single dime, nigga. And all the strippers were dancing because Ack had the money and Ack was throwing it. So, nigga, we was all just chilling with our feet up, watching all the niggas dancing. That's why Ack mixed a thunderstorm, nigga. It was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie, though. I wasn't on hook because Ack was like, oh, you cheap for doing? You cheap? I'm like, all right, let me throw a little 100. So I threw 100 in there. Like, you feel me?
But that nigga told me did not bet.
But I ain't gonna lie, chat. I threw it in a certain way where the money would fall on my lap, so I'd pick it up off my lap and rethrow them. Yo, chat, the way I threw my 100, I stretched that motherfucker out like it was 1,000, nigga. Nigga, I was throwing it like this, so the paper would fall right back here, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who they walk in with? CJ, Soldier Boy and them, right? I ain't spend a cent. Think about it.
Got to. Who look you around?
Did they buy a bottle? Did you buy a bottle? No.
Yeah, but I came to drink Soulja Boy bottle.
Dragon?
But no. I'm clear.
Niggas, I'm
I'm
doing that
coming
next
to
time.
drink
Don't you
Soulja
bet
Boy's
it.
bottle.
Nigga.
Yo, as soon as we got there and I dapped up Soulja Boy, the next thing I did was pour me a drink. And I'm like, okay, I'm drinking your bottle. You pay for that.
But look, you see me,
Or that's your comp.
you see me all the time with celebrities, right? I'm not buying shit, bro. I'm with them. I'm having a vibe. We connecting, networking, talking shit. But I'm there for free.
What?
But at the beginning, though, when I was a nobody, I had to pay. So I know the struggle. I know how it feels to pay. But now that I'm somebody in terms of podcasting or whatever in the highlight, I don't pay anymore. Think about this. You think Drake buys bottles or buys tables?
Absolutely not.
No.
That's Drake.
Okay, that's Drake though.
But the same thing with you.
Bad example.
If you
No.
If you make a promoter-
Yo. The club, Miami is always gonna attract people.
Yes.
They don't need celebrities
Yeah,
there.
Hold
I'm
on.
about to do my first club hosting with Aiden and Silky. The deal hasn't. It's almost complete.
Really?
Shout out to Aiden and
Yeah.
Silky.
Yeah,
Wait, no way. Where the fuck?
New York.
New
You're
York.
lying.
That's fire, bro.
Um,
But see, you can get paid to have fun and party. Like, are you gonna get paid or no?
Yeah.
There you go. So see that having a certain level of like, I want to say, notoriety.
Didn't know that
You
niggas
go
gonna come on this
outside,
quick,
bro.
Jack.
People will say, you know what? We want him at a club. We'll pay you and give you a bottle and a table
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be my
Tory
first
is right, bro. He's always in live. Why is he in live? They're paying.
Well, he's on a flyer. You know what I mean? Like the nigga on the flyer clearly he's not
on
gonna
the
be
on the flyer too, though.
Week.
Yeah, no. Okay, no, that's different. Nigga, you there all the time.
But see, I'm with
Nigga,
Tory.
you there more than security.
I'm with Tory's cousin, with his family. Like, yo, I'm there with the people that get it for free. So why should I have to pay? The point is that like, if you want to live the Miami lifestyle, you're gonna be broke because if you pay for it every single time, nigga, you're spending 20-30 bands a night.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, bet. You know, yeah.
75% dumb, 25% teeth. Child, my dumb is really that crazy.
It's a finesse.
Y'all never said anything
I
about my
like
dumb
how
since
that looks.
2020.
I just can't see myself paying $100,000 for it.
Well,
I feel like I could put that into like Bitcoin
Bro.
or like some other shit.
that's
Bro.
smart, but I mean that's why I've stopped. Well, here's the thing. That's only for like chains and like bracelets and stuff.
Those watches do not appreciate in price.
Yes, they do.
That's
Bro,
where you're
Cartier
wrong.
watches.
Yes.
My boy, hold on.
I call Vlad right now. Yeah,
hold
niggas.
on.
My boy, hold on. He lives in the building, right? Unplug. He's the #1 Richard Mille trader in the world, right? I think you met him one time when I was here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard Mille's, right? Especially Richard Mille's. You'll buy one for like 120K, right?
Mhm.
In 6 months to a year, it's like 150, 160. APs, right? Plain APs are like 30, 40K now, whatever.
Yo,
You
not true. Oh, hold on, real quick. When I bought my Cartier,
Yeah.
the AP that was trying to get sold to me was 38,000. When I seen 38,000, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That was during the pandemic. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. He's like, trust me, I would get it now. I thought my jeweler was trying to scam me. He's like, yo, trust me, I'd get it now. It'll go up after the pandemic, yada, yada, yada. The same AP that I saw, the same AP, right? After the pandemic, I saw it like last month with Silky's 55. From 38K to 55.
Bro, the guy that bought
Same
watch
APs,
was for $42,000,
bullshit.
right?
Yo, Phil,
I bought
thank
it
you for 9 months.
52. It's only been 6 months. It's literally, bro, like, this watch is appreciated every single time. So you might say it looks
I heard
stupid.
that if it's bust down, it goes
Well,
down.
you can
down.
take the diamonds off.
There's two. No. No.
I don't know about that
That's
one.
false. There's two markets. There's the aftermarket with diamonds, and then there's a plain
Give
J
us that,
market.
thank you for
Niggas
resale.
want to flex. So even if you say to yourself, you know what, I don't want diamonds in my watch, that's fine. There's a nigga
You
out there
can't
says, you
take
know
them
what,
off?
I want diamonds in my
Probably
watch. No, pay
can,
for
but
it.
still, I
There's a
mean,
market for both
people-
parties.
And also that, but
people will still buy the watch whether it's busted down or not because the watch is still an appreciating asset. So regardless if it's busted down or not, people, if they want the watch, they're still gonna get it regardless. You might not get as much because the diamonds are on it, but at the exact same time, majority of people they want diamonds on it anyway.
Not even thinking about selling that though.
No, hell no.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Like when people are talking about like
well,
good investment.
No.
But here's the thing, though. You don't want to sell anything until
Brad, keep that hairstyle. How you like this hairstyle? Hell
You're not gonna
no.
sell Bitcoin.
Hold on.
Like,
Bro,
like, you know what
you know-
I'm saying?
Yo, with Bitcoin, I can see the price. I can sell
It don't
anytime.
matter. It's any investment. Nobody wants
You
to
know
sell
when I'm
any
selling
investment.
this? When I get the Richard Mille. That's when I'm selling it. Until then, I'm not gonna sell it. But if a nigga said to me, you know what, I'll give you 60K for it.
AP or 10% on the house.
Because I said that money, I get Richard Mille.
Well, you know,
so my thing is
all
like,
right, Siggy. Look, glad we're having this conversation because I was having this conversation with my neighbor last night, and me and my neighbor we argued about this for about 30 minutes. So I was telling my neighbor like, yo, this for everybody. I think we had this on stream too. I was telling my neighbor, yo, when it comes to real estate is guaranteed money, right? You'll make your money 5 years down the line or whatever the case may be, right? Compared to real estate, like real estate is always guaranteed money in my opinion, right? But me personally, this is what I was explaining to my neighbor. I say, yo, all the IRAs and fidelities and shit like that, they're good. They make you money, but the problem is that they make you money so slow. A nigga like me and majority of people who are young, we're impatient when it comes to these things. I'm not gonna wait 5 years to go sell my house for me to make that $200,000 profit. When I can go put 50,000 into a fucking crypto like Ethereum and I can make that within a year. Or I can put 50,000 into a fucking Bitcoin and I can make that within a year. You see what I'm saying? So me personally, the way I think, that's just me personally. Again, I don't care what y'all do. Like I said, real estate is guaranteed money. Crypto is more of a gamble. But again, I'd rather throw $50,000 into a stock like fucking Tesla, what I know is more reliable. And I wouldn't, like, me personally, I just can't do real estate because the way real estate works is that it's such a long process. For one, when you buy a house, you got to show your tax documents. You got to show the money you was making in 2019. You got to show the money you was making in 2018, 2020. You got to sign off on all those papers. You got to get furniture. You got to do, there's so much bullshit that comes with buying a home. Where you got to do homestead. You got to do all this type of fuckery. Where it's like, yo, why am I doing all of this to get that $50,000 guaranteed profit when I'd rather throw $50,000 into some shit like Ethereum or Bitcoin? I ain't gotta sign no fucking papers. I ain't gotta get no fucking furniture. I don't gotta pay HOA. I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta do all of that bullshit. So, me personally, again, it's just the way I think. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do some shit like that and put my money in $50,000 in something more reliable like Ethereum or Bitcoin or a stock like Tesla or Amazon or some shit than go buy a fucking house and wait 5 years to make that little of a profit. So that's just my opinion.
There's no such thing as stock insurance, though.
Okay, and I understand that. Like I said, stocks and crypto are more of a gamble. But like I said, I'll put it into things that are still reliable. What's the probability that Tesla's going to fall off? What's the probability of Bitcoin going to fall off? What's the probability of Ethereum falling off?
You sell it for upgrade, not just because you want to sell it or make a profit.
Exactly.
Yo, this nigga Fresh is good, man.
It's like a finesse, bro. It's a finesse.
Yo,
Come on,
Fresh,
dude.
yo, listen. Yo, I recently bought, right? I feel so bad. I spent $10,000. So I bought my mama's birthday is coming up. By the way, when this episode,
well, you could do both, but I'm not saying I would never want to own real estate. Obviously, I'll own real estate, but what I'm saying is that property is obviously everything. But what I'm saying is, I'd rather throw my money into stocks and crypto than I will tell you this right now. I'm putting more money in my crypto and stock investments than I would do in property, and that's in life in general, multi-millionaire or not. Because I'm telling you right now, you can, like, it's like I explained before. If a stock goes up 100%, you make double your money. So if a nigga was to put $50,000 into a stock that's reliable, like fucking Tesla, and Tesla shoots up 100%, nigga, you just made $50K in a week. You're not doing that with real estate. It's quicker money.
so it drops the day after my mom's birthday, right?
Okay.
Actually, it's Monday. Her birthday's Monday.
Blessings.
So today's my mom's birthday. Anyway,
Yeah.
the point is this. All right, so I bought her jewelry. That's my mom, and I spent about
Quicker and easier,
10K
exactly.
on like some shit for me, and I still miss that 10K, bro. Like I'm telling you,
That's
I
not
missed the
shooting 100% a
10K
week.
because like
Nigga,
even though I
it
look
did.
at it and it's shiny, I'm
Nigga,
like,
what you
damn, the
talking
money
about?
just feels better.
Hold on. You have a lot of money, bro, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to spend
You
on that.
can't possibly spend all of it in your lifetime. You can't. Nigga, you got hella bread.
Tesla's up.
But
Nigga, buy it. It won't hurt you.
Tesla's up 62% in the last
you
6
gamble
months.
too, though.
So
Yeah,
you
so
that's
I will
62%
find it. Buy
profit.
some of these guys.
You're not making
That's
that in
worse.
6
So you
months off
losing
from
money
real
while
estate. You're not even
Bro,
selling in 6
I bet
months.
you
off
watch
real
no, right?
estate.
Okay, hold on.
That's not
52K,
true.
right? About to watch.
Niggas don't
52.
sell.
You could buy a
Niggas don't
fucking
sell in
car.
6
Hold
months off
on,
real
Fine,
estate.
good property.
Yo,
It's
and that's
hold on,
almost
hold on.
Let me say the difference, though.
Hold on.
Cars don't appreciate
Exactly.
value.
This is holding
What
value,
do?
nigga. I can wait a year, bro. 60K in my pocket. I did for
Who
marketing.
would you sell that to?
Nigga,
Like, you go to the jeweler and sell it
I
back?
post on my Instagram story. People like, yo, I'm about to watch from you right now.
Yeah, you don't even
50K.
gotta sell it.
60K.
Yo, I will be
Exactly.
honest with you. I don't know this from experience, but
Yeah.
yo, people use their appraisals as a finesse.
Bro, bro. There's a
Like,
whole jewelry game.
Yo, you see it all the time with rappers. Oh, I lost my watch in a hotel room. Oh, you get that money right back. Oh, bro, someone robbed me. I got robbed.
Oh
the
shit!
whole finesse.
Finesse.
Yup. And
Like,
look, they bought 50, leave with 100K.
Yup.
Insurance.
Insurance.
Nigga, I'm telling you right now, bro. You can't lose the jewelry, bro. You can't.
lose the
If you're
jewelry.
smart about it,
But here's the thing,
look at Batman
though.
Kevo. Hold on. Look at Batman Kevo. He's
Fed?
a fucking genius.
Hold on now. You ain't gonna tell me.
Genius.
Hold on. Batman Kevin got locked up by the feds.
Hold on.
man.
Beat it.
Hold on. But jewelry.
He ain't beat it.
You
But
did
no.
beat
He
it.
beat it.
But
We did not.
hold on.
I swear he beat it.
Hold on.
The Batman Kevin beat the shit.
Yes,
he
he
already
did.
We did not.
Hold on.
Yes, he did.
But jewelry.
Feds don't lose, fool.
Bro, you lost.
Yo, we got Myron in here.
Check
Yo,
that Batman
the
Kevo beat
feds
it.
do not
I'm about to
lose.
look it up right now.
But hold on. All I say, right? Fuck that shit. The jewelry, bro. Real talk, right, bro? He's smart. You know why? Everything that he owns right now, if you want to sell it, he can go back to jewelry.
Yo, here's
store
my
it.
point.
And
Do you own a house?
I do. Multiple.
Okay. Well, actually, you own a house, so it don't make sense.
Bro, listen,
No,
look.
most people who have that don't own a house,
It
bro.
says he was facing 30 years and beat it.
Listen, act. My question is, why not both? Why can't I have a nice watch, a nice jewelry, a nice car?
I feel like, all right, okay. So it's not that you can't, right? I think my whole thing is that there's a fucked up perception. Like, you own a house, right?
Yeah.
I own a house. Like, I see people who don't own a house, who are sharing apartments, having jewelry
Yes.
worth more than. And
I agree.
I just think it's just not sound financial advice.
It's not.
Or they're so thirsty for the lifestyle, they don't really think about what's important.
I agree.
The first thing you should be doing it.
Let's get
This
your
is what I would
priorities
be.
straight.
Okay, before I get a chain,
Yeah.
or whatever, right? Let me tell you how I do. I had to buy my mama a house. You look stupid if you ask me if your mama is living in an apartment but you got a bust down chain and a
Exactly,
bust
Siggy,
down.
that's facts.
You look stupid.
Look crazy.
Okay.
Just so you know, my mom's house is paid off. She's living rent free. She's retired right now.
Okay.
I haven't bought my mama
Be-
a house, but my house
Yo.
is paid off.
Before I bought watch and chain, she was retired, house paid off, living life luxury.
Yeah, no, but like some people, they come from like impoverished backgrounds and like their parents still live in an apartment or this and third. Like, man, get your mama a house before you get like. So every time, so I'm in the club and I'm looking around, I'm like, everybody got like a fucking Cuban on. Does everybody's mama got a crib,
bro?
I'm looking around, I'm like, does everybody here got a crib?
In Miami, I know niggas, right, bro? Got a big ass Cuban chain. It was like 50, 40K, right? They live in a fucking shack, bro. And have a nice house, a Dodge Charger, SRT, whatever, Hellcat, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're making payments 2-3 grand a month for a car.
Yeah.
You still paying on the chain that you bought because it's like, I think you call it like a layaway.
Fresh have all this money.
And it's like, bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
your mom
Yo,
is
that
fucking-
nigga is rich. Yo, Chad, I ain't gonna lie. They when I was at the podcast, they leaked their revenue on how much they was making on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. They making a bag off YouTube. I can't say it a lie, nigga. They making some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, they making some crazy shit.
Broke. You're broke. If you make
Podcast
one
money's
day at work,
different.
you lose everything.
I agree.
But that's there's also a lot of people out here though that is getting a lot of money. Like I feel like this generation in this day of age, there's a lot of people who's like
I've been
making
hearing
money
that.
quicker.
Yeah,
And-
e-commerce,
and
crypto,
anything.
These kids,
you see,
bro.
People, my friend, he was in college. Let me tell you something. Quick story.
Yeah.
My friend was in college. He put $600 as a Dogecoin. Like when it was under less than a penny. I have the screenshot still to this day in my phone. He made like $150,000 from a $600 investment, and he was scared. He was shaking. He didn't even know when to sell. Like that's how. Like I'm not gonna say it's easy, but that's how quick it is.
Yo, is this okay? So can we say, is this the easiest generation
No, I'm playing. Don't do that.
in history where you could attain wealth from nothing? Because like yo, I really think about like my mom who worked 3 jobs, literally, and like was like doing really like the worst jobs possible to just make ends meet.
Sure he probably sold
and now
half.
when you think about someone saying, "Oh, I just went viral on TikTok," or I just like invested because someone else told me to invest like this small amount of money into this, and like it just turned into some big amount of money.
Yeah,
it don't seem like much effort.
You want me to tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why real quick.
Go.
It's because I was having this conversation on my stream. Personally, this is just me. I feel like if you want to become a millionaire and be young, like in the 20s, in my opinion, just personal opinion, I don't think school's gonna take you there. So you know what kids do?
I think people are saying fuck
Facts or
work
fiction,
these days.
chat?
It's like yo, they're looking at these unconventional means.
Yeah. So you know what kids do now? Oh, let me rap. Let me find a hit song.
Twitch.
That one song's gonna make me that 100K.
Yeah.
Or Twitch.
Or let me
YouTube.
or let me find that TikTok. Or let me go upload a video.
Yep.
Or let me go start up a stream. There's multiple ways of social media that you have nowadays to make quick money, and you don't even gotta be like on the scenes, bro. Yo, I know somebody who has a plug channel of Flight Reacts, and he makes like 100K a year.
Yes.
And that's off Flight's name. The Flight allows it for free. So like you gotta understand, like it's just mad shit you can do. Like
my guy Knight, right? Rest in
It's a
peace.
hit or miss.
Walter Foster.
I'm not saying that it's, again, luck obviously plays into factor. There's multiple rappers who are really, really good and make great music, but they're not known. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple YouTubers who have fire videos, but they're not known. So don't get me wrong, luck plays into a part, but I think that the options that there is in life right now at the moment is that majority of people's mindset, or maybe I can't even speak for majority because it's just me. How my mindset was going in, I knew from middle school I didn't want to be school. I didn't want to go to school because in my opinion, I feel like school teaches you how to become an employee. School doesn't teach you how to become a boss. That's just my opinion. You feel me? So for me, I always took the risk in life. I feel like if you're not willing to take a risk, then you're gonna be stuck at like a stagnant level. Like me personally, my mindset in my head was get rich or die trying. It was always get rich or die trying. And that's why I had that conversation with my mom when I dropped out of school, was that, yo, mom, if I chase my dream, this is what I told my mom. She'll literally tell you, I'll call her right now. She'll literally tell you on the phone. That's exactly what I told her. I said, yo, if I chase my dreams and I fail, I will accept being a failure. Because I'd rather be a failure than be stagnant at that stagnant level at an average person. Like I personally couldn't do that. That's just me. So I'd rather either take my chances and roll the dice and try to become a millionaire somehow, some way, whether it's YouTube, rap, music, selling clothes. I don't give a fuck what I did. I'd rather do that than go to fucking school, go through all the bullshit and headaches, get student loan debt and all the other fuckery that comes with going to school and be an employee, paying back the debt. I don't feel like that's the rightful way to live, in my opinion. So my rightful way to live is to have fun, be a boss, have freedom, and do what you want to do. That was always my way of thinking. Now again, don't get me wrong, it's not easy. It's not easy. But at the exact same time, that was my mentality. That was my mindset. So I'd rather roll the dice in doing that than go to school.
Came to America, right, bro, from Barbados. Worked 30 years in an ice factory.
Q Troy,
Did
thank you for the
overtime
resub.
every single day. Didn't miss one day, bro, right? Did that for 30 years. Retired, moved back to Barbados. Retired the whole family, right? That being said, that took 30 years.
To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
Come to America.
Facts.
Came here for
Pause.
5 years ago. I'll do the same as that thing, right? I met a kid. I was 18 years old.
What do you mean by that?
Friggin' mansion in Pembroke Pines. Nice 4 cars. I'm like, he's 18. How's this possible? E-commerce. And I'm like, wait. A kid that's 18 years old has more than my family. How is this possible? And he worked 30 years. I said, you know what? Nah, there's gotta be a way. I looked on YouTube, Google,
research
how to make money online.
Yeah.
You know what I found? YouTube, Twitch, online businesses make most money. E-commerce. And then, bro, I said, you know what? I got to be a part of this somehow. Luckily for me, we found a way from the podcast, and that blew up too as well. And you know, also I realized as well, real estate is one of the top ways that people make money as well.
Niggas said I'll risk my freedom for a marriage.
You know,
that's the wrong freedom. Nigga, risk your freedom for a car at least.
We're young, bro.
Or a house.
We're making hella money right now. Our grandfathers and our parents, they were in school studying, getting a degree, going to work 40 years. Yeah. That's regular.
What's the effect of it though? Because like I see like you know no on some real shit though, because
luck plays a part though.
Essentially, y'all are all agreeing that, and I'm agreeing too, that the common mindset now that if you really want to be a nigga with a nice car, really nice car, jewelry, living that lifestyle, that whatever, it's not going to be going to school, getting that job that's paying you 40 to 50,000. Now, we just went through the pandemic. Everybody was at home getting unemployment. Now they're trying to get everybody to go back to work. Nobody wants to do that shit. Nope. Like, yo, I'm in the airport, and like, you know, like the fucking airline is basically complaining that, yo, we can't get nobody to work here. Yeah. Nobody want no regular jobs no more. What do you think is gonna happen?
Bro, real talk, at this point in life,
who's gonna work at Jamba Juice? Who gonna work at Chick-fil-A? Who's gonna work? Who's gonna work at Jiffy Lube or whoever is gonna fucking clean your cars or whatever?
The Mexicans.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. No, but seriously though. Yeah. So like, no. I'm guessing you're making reference like even undocumented workers, right?
Yeah.
Like,
That
but is that
crazy.
enough? Because
gotta be racist.
all the kids
nigga.
now.
I
feel
said it till I calmed it down. I said, yo, that's
when I was
crazy.
a kid, I was like,
nah,
I'm gonna mess around with this online stuff. But I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get this job.
That was low
If
key
I'm a kid
racist.
now,
I ain't gonna lie. That was
it'll
low
be like,
key
yo,
racist.
I'm gonna get it off of TikTok,
Right.
investments, rap,
NBA,
some other stuff.
basketball, some shit.
Crypto.
So,
Crypto.
what do you think the effect of all of that going to
That
be?
was
Though?
so racist.
Fast money equals slow problems.
But I think,
Like,
I think it's
my
more
voice is on the
population.
Wait. Fast money is slow. Okay, you're right with that, but like, but society needs like
MLM.
needs the
balance.
person who's the barista at Starbucks. They need the motherfucker who's gonna be, you know, hey, you work a social. You're going to be a social worker.
In my humble opinion, there's going to be a collapse, bro, and it's going to be the super wealthy and then the very poor. There's going to be no more middle class at all, because the middle class is basically people that
That's
work
the point
hard
I'm trying to say.
and they struggle to make it for their family. Nowadays, it's like, yo, fuck that shit.
Like you said earlier, if you want to be a millionaire, you got to take risk and be ready to die for it, but just know it's a lonely path because you gotta be locked in for it.
Yes, it's gonna be a lonely path because you gotta get locked in for it. And I apologize to everybody who's Mexican in the chat. I definitely disagree 100%. I definitely don't agree with that. Yeah,
I'm gonna go do the fast route or nothing at all.
Yeah.
There's no in between anymore.
Get
So
rich or die trying.
exactly.
Shout out 50.
And look, think about this, right? If there's no middle class, there's no control, because now either you do what the rich people say or you don't.
By the way, in a very left turn, and before we even get to like some real rap shit,
bro, please go get a
this is exactly why I think that Trump getting elected next time. You know why? Because I believe the Democrats, they always campaign on saying, yo, we're going to help the middle class. And everybody's now thinking we're going to be in the like top 1% based on what we're doing. What the fuck we give a fuck about the niggas who's making $50,000 is doing?
Don't care.
You know what I mean? So then everyone's going to be thinking about taxes and all these other things that put you in that.
I just want to know where our tax money's going. Because I ain't gonna lie. You see what Elon did? Elon was like, he said he'll give the UN $6 billion if they can prove how they end world hunger.
Nah, that's dope.
I don't
prove it.
I don't be a conspiracy theorist, but like, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, like, end of the world's coming, bro. Oh, thanks. And
end of the world.
Wait, where's my water?
Nigga, you don't even drink.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wait.
Yo, that's another thing I like about you. How the fuck you meet up in a club in nigga section? Yo, this nigga will be posing with bottles, but don't even drink.
Listen,
it's a fraud.
It's the lifestyle, bro. It's the networking, man. Look, in fact, I'm there. Means a lot.
You the type of nigga that like, yo, I invite you because I'm cool with you, and you be on the gram flexing with my bottles so much that I almost want to be like, yo, nigga, here's the bill.
But look, listen, right? Listen, right? Picture this: more looking for girls, more looking for the guys. I'm just there to facilitate.
Y'all the best thing for yourself.
So
man, stop the bullshit. Yo, okay.
Yo.
Why you say this end of the world shit?
Okay. So this might sound crazy, right? But like, I believe in the Bible, and the Bible talks about the end days, whatever. And think about this, right? My granddad was also part of the secret order, and he never told me. Hold on.
What was secret order?
He never told me what was in the book, because he said he couldn't tell me. But like,
secret, like Illuminati.
It's like a lodge. It's kind of like a. Basically, it's not Illuminati, but it's like a section of like their branch, whatever. I'm just trying to say like, okay, this is kind of weird, crazy, but like, I'm saying this because they have a plan, right, to control the food, the money, and then like your behavior, so they can like control you, right? Once they control the food, right, you gotta do what they say, because you can't eat without doing what they say. The money, basically, they take all the money from us by taking it to like taxes, the government, and what's happening is that like we're being watched from every corner. Cameras on every street corner. Our phones are like fucking trackers every single day. It's like you can't hide now, right? And everything's being digital. If there's no cash, I can say to you, you know what? Akademiks, if you don't do what I say right now, I'm gonna wipe you $0 in your account. What are you gonna do? There's no cash.
Okay, this motherfucker right here.
I'm just saying, bro.
No. This motherfucker right here is gonna tell you he's been watching too much of Squid Games. He's on season 2. I'm serious, bro. He's on season 2. We ain't get there yet. What is this nigga talking about?
Never mind.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, man. Yo, no, but even to touch on his point, maybe a little bit of yours. That's interesting. We've heard that before. Oh, curing world hunger has like a price tag on it, and it was interesting when Elon Musk, like, it's almost we're almost in a point where we're like, yo, everything is a Ponzi scheme. even if it's like the people saying they're down.
My nose looks kind of crazy right now.
They get put on like, hey, we'll give you $6 billion right now.
Check, y'all see my nose?
Give us a plan. We'll give you the $6
billion.
They're like, we'll come back to you, okay? We're gonna come back with a higher number, probably. You get what I mean? Like, it has to be an unattainable goal because what I mean, like, everything's a Ponzi scheme. You gotta get people buying into some shit that they'll never attain. If you could ever grab you could grab that like hot air balloon before it goes up, like you'll feel like you won.
They gotta live through it.
Call him,
like, you know what?
And make sure he's alive.
I'm not able to do it, but I can live through him vicariously. Kind of. That's how I see it. But
everybody's chasing fast money, man. Like I was surprised even at
everybody.
Yep. I was surprised even at, which hopefully is just some bullshit. Fetty Wap and that shit where
the drug thing.
Ain't fast, ain't right.
And I'm like, I don't think nobody could see the heights of what success is and be cool with like being reduced. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even like watching how I feel like not in the end of the like we're in like the end days, but we're in the place where everything is extreme.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I have so much sympathy for the people who lost their lives at Astroworld Fest.
Oh yeah.
RIP.
Damn.
But seriously, could we all keep it 100 that these EDM concerts, which are basically just breeding grounds for people to take drugs and just fucking party it out and sweat it out.
Yeah.
It's been leading up to, I'm not gonna say this is it.
Yeah.
But there was a fucking story. And by the way, so if people don't know, there was like 8 people that died. It's controversial. Well, yeah. Well, they said 8 confirmed so far. Yeah. But it's controversial how they died. Some people saying overdose. Some people saying no, somebody was injecting them with some shit.
Stabbing them with the needles. That's crazy.
Some people saying it was like, being trampled. Here's the thing. A couple weeks ago, after a festival, they put out a story saying that there was a river nearby. So many people pissed in the river that there was traces of drugs in the river. So everybody pretty much at the festival was taking drugs. You know what I mean? And everybody who was pissing in the river, the fucking contaminants that was in their pee ended up making a traceable mark in the entire fucking river. You should already know that this is some extreme shit going on.
God
That's
damn.
some sketchy ass shit.
So once I saw that, I was like, this Astroworld shit, where we all know that probably rampant drug use is going on. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't be that surprised. But what was y'all takeaway from that? Because I don't know if y'all have been in like any concert. They have Rolling Loud out here. They have it at the Hard Rock.
Ultra is like another EDC.
I personally, I don't go to concerts or festivals unless I'm backstage or
Facts.
I don't even attend.
But it's mosh pit, like,
nowhere
this mosh pit thing has invaded hip hop.
Nowhere flex.
Hip hop concerts have kind of like fell back because everybody wants to do a Rolling Loud where people don't necessarily care about the musician performing. Yeah. They care about the vibe and they care about the crowd.
Right.
Yeah,
so the crowd is rolling off all type of drugs the whole day. And I'm wondering, is this a breaking point where people realize like, you got to cut that out? Astroworld Fest.
You can't cancel it. It's money. It's money. You
even if tens of kids are dying.
It's money, bro. Most people were dying from COVID and still are. We're not in a pandemic no more.
But also, is it the artist's fault? Because think about it.
Mark
they're not responsible for them doing drugs. They're just making music.
No, it is their fault.
Nah, but to a certain extent. They be allowing this.
They influencing it.
All right.
When people, there's how we said, right?
Yeah.
And how you say when we see Lil Durk and Meek Mill with the Lambo trucks and the money and shit like that.
Yeah.
When we see Future with his cup, and we see I don't know, young boy smoking or whoever.
Yeah.
Nigga, we want to do that shit too. Oh, he's smoking weed. Let me see how weed is. Oh, he's sipping lean. Let me see how lean feels.
I see what you're saying.
Like, yeah, it's an influence.
But you gotta know that
the pill culture has definitely also been encouraged. But I get also what you're saying where the artist can be blamed. I blame the type of concerts. Like, y'all know what y'all doing.
About my YB.
Like, again, y'all are having these concerts in open field. Y'all don't have enough security. Y'all don't have enough people who are medics. Yeah. Y'all are basically encouraging people to trample. Like, for example,
I feel like majority of the reason why people do drugs is because their favorite rappers do drugs, or they always describe how they feel when they're on drugs. Like, y'all sitting there gonna tell me that Juice WRLD ain't never make you want to. I mean, not Juice WRLD. Sorry, Future never wanted to make you pick up a cup. Like, come on, or at least try it. Like, come on, bro. You know how many people fake pour grape juice in their Sprite or some random dumb shit just to make sure it look like lean? Like, come on, bro. Like, cut it out, Chad.
Listen, bro.
You know how many people put foil in their mouth to make fake grills? Like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, YB smoke bogeys, bro. I don't think I see niggas smoking bogeys.
Yeah, but
that's all.
Yo, blast that me thinking for the sub. Exclamation point sub. How to subscribe to the stream. Listen, but I explained that though in the podcast how I feel like that's for like weak-minded people. Like it's a problem that starts at home. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say that certain people don't do it because remember that one dude who was like 9 years old picking up a bogey and reacting to YoungBoy's videos? You want to know why he did that? Because he wanted to be YoungBoy. Like.
Oh, it was a bogey.
It was a bogey, nigga. Like that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but he's too young though. That he's too like.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
At that point, I blame parents because that's like that nigga.
But that's where I go to in the podcast where I say, yo, even though these rappers are influenced and it's a problem that starts at home, not everything is to be influenced by. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong. I don't blame rappers for doing that because they live their truth. If YoungBoy smokes cigarettes and he talks about killing and murder, violence, sex, drugs, whatever the case may be, he's living his truth. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's okay for him to live his truth. But for other people to like try to act like him or be like him, then like, yeah, nigga, it's kind of different, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all take an influence to certain things that we get into, we do. Certain things we don't. But nigga, you telling me there's not niggas out here want to be like YoungBoy? You're crazy, nigga. A lot of niggas want to be like YoungBoy. Telling me there's niggas who don't want to be like Future? Nigga, there's a lot of niggas who want to be like Future. Like, niggas is followers. They'll never admit it, but it's truth.
No disrespect to Playboy Cardi, but like the main thing around his tour has been, yo.
Nigga, I wanted to be Chief Keef.
Yo.
I did.
My fans are breaking everything. They're jumping over things. They're not caring about security. Exactly. So it's been kind of hyped up like the more extreme your fan base goes is the more successful that particular thing is. And I think it leads to this because who are the most extreme when it comes to like, you know.
Bro, I see niggas I was in high school with holding a double cup to look cool and this shit was juice or regular Fanta. Niggas just want to be down so bad, bro. I'm telling you the truth. The niggas do that. We should donation.
Concerts and touring.
Ragers, it's like Cardi, Travis, Trippie,
Uzi.
Who X was our RPX. He was on that Ski Mask. You know, they just like, but you know, at the exact same time, they're all shouts to all of them. They're all great artists. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes
how do we fix it, bro? Like, because honestly, I feel like those concerts have to be revamped.
Well, here's the thing.
And you said money before, but we can't do the money thing. We can't.
Yeah.
Like we can't just use money as the only type of, you know,
you did say Uzi?
thing that makes the decision whether we're gonna do this this type of concert because
where bro go, he had to dip.
That doesn't happen at Summer Jam.
But all right. Well, I feel like when rappers promote a certain type of image, they want you to keep it. Because when you don't keep it no more, they're just like, okay, he's faking it or he's flogging. You know what I mean? Like I think we've heard rumors of like Future not even sipping lean anymore. I believe that Future don't sip lean no more, but he rap about it. That's the problem.
Yo,
so you gotta understand, like, yo, even if you still rap about it, the stuff that you put in your music, it's just like killings, murders, whatever, murder, sex, drugs. It's not gonna stop. Like, you gotta understand that rappers.
Like, chat, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. When I hear YoungBoy, nigga, that shit make me want to pick up a chop. Facts and fiction, chat. When y'all hear that Dan Trolls, yo, chat, that shit make you want to violate a nigga? Like, yo, it's facts. Nigga, when y'all niggas hear Dan Troll.
K-Flock.
Nigga, yeah, nigga, when I hear K-Flock, keep dumping. Nigga, I'm on the, like, all that, nigga, that shit make me feel lit, nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's facts. That shit make me want to really step on a nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. Like,
image. They love to rap about fucking bitches. They love to rap about, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, think about how ridiculous this is. Yo, I'm watching and I posted this clip. There's an ambulance or like there's a medical cart that's trying to get to the people who are unconscious.
They're jumping on top of the car.
They're jumping on top of the cart.
Okay, that one, I saw that, but I ain't gonna lie. If I was the asteroid, I wouldn't even know what the cops were there for. So I can't blame.
Okay. So, do you think it's irresponsible to not be like? I've seen people allegedly pass out in like mosh pits,
if that was
and the
going
artists themselves say, "Hey, stop. We got to get this person out."
No, Drake ain't no.
Bro, you think somebody can get word to him like, "Yo, we're doing CPR on like a few people out here. We're having a hard time getting to those people."
Security needs to tell him that. That's not on Travis.
No, I'm not saying it's on him.
Nah.
Do you think that the concert goers should have stopped the shit? Like literally,
Yeah,
or like the
absolutely.
concert holders? I mean,
if you see mad people passing out, take that shit down. I mean, you see they canceled it tomorrow, but it's too late.
It's too late.
Like you gotta
fucking late.
You gotta understand, like when shit like that happens, yo, security and all them do want to play a part. But you know what the promoters are saying? Oh hell no, we already paid Travis this amount of money. We already paid Drake this. He bringing out Drake too. Drake's coming out for free, maybe, possibly. Yeah. Fuck no. Let the show go on. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said money plays into a part. That's why I try to compare it to COVID. Like, there's still a viral disease going around, and they ain't gonna stop the world from spinning because there's money. Like, money rules the world. It's just what it is.
Salute to my guys, Andrew Schultz and Akash from the Flagrant 2 podcast, because I remember they were having like this interview with this other comedian, and they said this. Do you think that possibly why that happens is because niggas been locked down so long that because they're finally outside, it's like a nigga been locked up for so long, you feel he gotta go so hard. Because the way they're going hard at these Cardi concerts, and the way I saw they were going hard at this, you know, Travis has done many concerts and he's done Astro World Fest before. Yeah. Or Astro Fest, what do they call it? Yeah. It's never been this wild.
No, it has.
This wild, dog?
Yo, Ak, if you ever go to Astro World, bro, they turn that shit, they break in every time. Yo, Ak, I'm telling you, that's what it is. You've been a Rolling Loud Miami, people try to sneak in. It's crazy every time.
It's crazy.
Yo, like that's what it is. Like when it comes to certain artists like that, that's what it is. And it's not just a new thing because people are staying there so long. Like that's what their fan base brings. Cardi been a rager, Uzi been a rager. You seen Uzi's performance before Rolling Loud? He been like that. He been jumping around, jumping into crowds, mosh pit. Like I think I seen a clip of Uzi jumping from like a fucking stage,
yeah, I seen that shit.
Like stage diving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you gotta understand that's their image. They been doing that shit.
Is there any lessons learned from this shit though?
Any lessons learned?
What do you think? Because I'm gonna be honest, I think it's sad, but I think obviously it's not Travis's fault.
It's none of their
fault. And I don't think anyone will make any changes.
It's not. It's just,
that's gonna affect it. Even hold on, yo. The real issue is these festivals need to look themselves in the face, just like how they refused to look themselves in the face when they were fucking saying they were mad at the baby. Hey, we don't want the baby to perform here no more because the baby talked about, HIV and AIDS, and he mentioned the gays. Okay, cool. I get what y'all are saying, but look yourself in the face as well and admit that when you have these concerts, you are given a breeding ground for kids to take drugs unsupervised in a really not safe.
Blame the concerts either because people.
No. They know what's going on though. I'm not saying blame him. But if you know that niggas is coming to your concert to take drugs and turn up, you should probably start monitoring or having some type of response that is. That could help prevent the deaths, especially from the drugs they're taking at your concert. Especially if you know every Rolling Loud knows niggas is going there to pop mollies. Like if Rolling Loud doesn't have like at least like
that's security
40, fuck security. I'm talking about they should have 40 to 50 medical teams that deal specifically with overdose.
Yeah.
Again, granted, you're not gonna go through everybody's pocket or whatever and find every fucking pill that's coming in, but you're given a breeding ground for drug use.
Yeah.
The festivals were so high and mighty, and really, you're right, it's all about money. So when the baby was bad for business, we don't condone him. But if any festival owner or anyone who throws a festival can look themselves in the eye and say, we're given a fucking breeding ground.
Rolling Loud does a good job. Because I've been Rolling Loud and I've seen
they do the same amount of drugs there. Stop it.
No. I'm saying they do a good job as far as paramedics go.
Okay. All right.
Chat, facts or fiction?
I've been in Rolling Loud multiple times.
If you ever been in Rolling Loud, I think they do a good job.
You see paramedics almost
they do.
every single stage.
Everything.
Every stage, there's a paramedic. Regardless if you're on Audio Mac or if you're on the punk stage, no matter what, they are there and they are ready. And I've actually been to the section of where they have tents where they actually get treated. Like they have multiple tents in the back where you get treated for paramedics and stuff like that. So that's why I say they do a good job, because I've actually been to the side before, because when Tori was out for the baby's performance, we couldn't go on stage with the all access pass. It was like certain passes you had to have.
Yeah.
So they put us on like the side where like ambulance and stuff were.
Yeah.
And I literally saw them pull people out the crowd, move, get the hell out the way, giving them water, asking them if they need medication, checking their pulse. Like that's what I mean when I say they do a good job, because there's people in the crowd who really pass out and usually nobody gives a fuck. But at the exact same time, there's certain people who's like, yo, man down, somebody's here, then they get them out, you know? So
is there any way they could prevent people from taking drugs?
No. That's I think that's a problem that starts at home.
Yeah, but I don't think in every venue they're taking like that much drugs.
Bro, people are gonna do drugs regardless.
I hear the stories of like a Rolling Loud, and by the way, I'm not picking on Rolling Loud, just one bigger concerts, but any type of festival. You get me? And it's just everyone's like, yo, they're going to this concert, they're gonna buy a shit ton of pills or whatever the fuck.
Right, you got some last hands? I do.
And by the way, they usually never have enough water. And sometimes
it's never
shit's
been
laced.
again. Like I
feel you, but I feel like I feel like that the festivals and concerts make them use
I can't
it
even throw a
excessively.
punch. Like my shit
but
hurts.
Again, where does it start from? At home. Like certain people, they get influenced at the festivals and concerts, and they might do it that one time just to see how it feels, whatever. But it's a personal choice. You can't stop nobody's personal choice. I can't tell you to stop doing drugs. I can say stop doing drugs, but I can't physically make you stop doing drugs. That's a you thing.
You know, I was gonna argue with that, but I'm actually
you
know why? Because it's kind of like when, you know, they would blame, say, the media, or they would blame me for certain people's actions, and I'm like, yo, you can't say that my content is raising kids. That's not even my job to raise kids. Like I didn't pick that job to raise kids, just like the festivals didn't pick the job to make sure that people don't do drugs.
Exactly.
Nigga, that's your fucking parents' job.
Yeah.
So I agree with that, but I'm just wondering how the hell we gonna prevent this, because I don't think this is gonna be the last.
Well, again, like I said, rappers influence it, but they never tell you to do it. That's why I say rappers is like a 50-50, because rappers influenced me to buy jewelry, but at the exact same time, that was a personal choice that I had to do. So everybody in life is given an option. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So you have the option to take drugs. Me personally, I don't take drugs. I don't even want to try drugs. I don't even want to look at drugs. I don't like alcohol. That's why I don't drink it. You can try to put alcohol on my face, but I'm still not going to do it because it's just not my thing. I don't like the smell of it, so why would I like the taste of it? So that's just their personal choice. They choose to do drugs. They choose to try it. They get addicted on it, and that's their personal problem.
People tell me all the time that it looks like I smoke. It looks like I drink, but I really don't.
Like rehab and stuff, but
I feel like those cities are going to take
that's come with those things, and I want no parts.
Some type of order or some type of action against those festivals. I think they're going to realize, hey, if you have 100,000 people in an open field,
what was you doing with
that sounds cool.
Nigga, me and Vay drinked, but that was an occasional thing. I don't do it normally. Nobody can sit here and tell me they've seen me sip alcohol on the regular. Absolutely not. Nigga, I got bottles in my room. There's bottles right here. But that doesn't mean I drink regular. Like, yeah, if the females want to come to my room, drink, pour up, you feel me? But it's not my thing. I don't like drink. Okay, drunk, I'm sorry, but I don't drink alcohol on the regular. It's not me. And I definitely don't smoke weed at all. I don't smoke weed. Never. You can ask Coke. I don't smoke. Like, anybody who's around me, they know not to put a blunt in my face. I'll take it and then I'll pass it right back. Just to pass it right back. Like, I don't smoke.
But if you're having that concert, target a bunch of kids or people from like 15 all the way to like, below 30.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a breeding ground for drugs, especially for certain artists.
What they could do?
They're gonna target that shit.
You know what they could do?
A nigga like Ak or Silky, they drink Henny and Casamigos like it's water.
Or just
like,
even though people might not.
Banner.
No, I'm just saying, like those things. That, like,
a banner, they might do it more.
Nah, but I'm saying like they could promote like saying no to drugs, but at the exact same time,
in the craziest part, and like I hate that I even have to say this, but this is the caveat, right? Of listen, it's like dealing with the problem that you can't stop. Like a lot of people said, hey, listen, it's a blessing that certain states legalize selling drugs, or not selling drugs, but selling like weed. because now people can know what they're getting. It's like some legit shit. Like if we're hearing that people are sticking people with needles and shit. Number one, I'm not saying legalize selling whatever the fuck.
Accident during the pod, that's not water in this cup.
You know, I like the fact that recently rappers been like promoting, hey, listen, if you are gonna take some shit, if you want to know if it's mixed with fentanyl or some other shit, you know what I mean? Hey, buy this test kit. Like we're not telling you to do it, but if you're gonna do it, at least do it in a safe way that you're not overdosing. Because if you're overdosing, this is
we've had mad rappers, RIP, that's lost their lives to fake drugs with fentanyl or laced or whatever the case may be. And do people still look at them and stop? Absolutely not. It's just what it is. It's a personal thing. It's a personal choice. And you also gotta understand, like, it's not like, well, who's gonna make the example? Like, nah, there's been a lot of artists who's lost their lives to fake drugs and to you know, like fentanyl, lace, pills, all types of stuff, and people still do it.
Yeah.
I think that people who do it, I feel like they know the consequences that come with it. So I don't know. That's just, again, that's a personal problem. It's unfortunate. That's just what it is. It's just unfortunate.
Facts or fiction?
Switching gears here. Did you watch that fucking I try to watch some of it on my stream, but I definitely watched the whole thing. That Kanye interview is legendary.
Yeah, I watched.
Yo, I had the interview of the year, I think.
Yeah.
With 6ix9ine and Wack at this very fucking table in this very fucking studio.
Yeah.
Maybe it still is the interview of the year. I don't know. But this Kanye interview was
legendary.
This shit is wild.
Yeah.
This shit was wild. Yo, hey, let me just start off by saying this.
You look better without glasses.
I love Kanye's honesty.
Same.
For anybody who said, "Oh, why is he saying this?" I don't agree. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what you get for not being 100%.
My OVO brothers, I apologize because what's about to come up is gonna hurt you.
With everything he's saying.
I apologize, my OVO brothers, in advance.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Whether it's talking about Just Blaze, Big Sean, whether it's talking about any fucking artist, even Drake, he's talking about what's completely honest. And this is what, you know, I know from the media. There's so much fake motherfuckers in this, and people who are just saying stuff and trying to pretty up stuff just for like public perception.
No filter.
He's saying, and by the way, you know another thing I like about Ye? If he was wrong about some shit, he'll come back out and be like, "Oh, I was wrong." But you know what? He's not lying. He's saying everything he truly believes. And people are always shocked by his interviews because he don't got no fucking filter.
Yeah.
He tell his truth.
Yeah.
And when you tell your truth, that is so un-industry-like that everybody get their panties in a bunch. Because you're supposed to dick ride the people that you're cool with, not tell the truth.
Yeah.
You're supposed to big up everybody and act like it's all like, you know, like...
But it might be a half and half for Ye.
What do you mean?
Because you saw what Big Sean said. He's like, yo, how you gonna say you shouldn't have signed me all this shit, but we just hung out yesterday? Like, you feel me?
Both could be true. I shouldn't have signed you, but I'll still kick it with you.
All right, fair enough.
No, seriously.
Yeah, fair enough.
Both could be true. You see, the way Big Sean is saying it, yo, how you gonna say that? Is trying to act like Ye's fake.
Yeah.
Kanye's trying to say, and by the way, he didn't even talk about musically.
We'll get there.
He just...
Okay, so what about the Soulja Boy shit?
Okay, no, hold on. Let me get to Big Sean. What he said to Big Sean is, yo, Sean, the worst thing I ever did was sign you because do you know the story of Kanye signing Big Sean?
Yeah, he said he was helping out his mom and stuff like that, right?
Big Sean was fucking rapping outside of a studio, outside of a radio station or something, or some building, and Kanye was walking out, and Kanye... Think about all the motherfuckers who try to, you're annoying, this. They might DM you. You might not even be in person. And you fucking ignore. And he stopped and you listened to that kid. Right? And he gave him a chance and gave him an opportunity. And he signed him to good music. And yes, Big Sean is really talented. Maybe probably would have been on some other way.
Yeah.
But Kanye gave him the opportunity.
That's true.
You know why Kanye feels away? And everybody they're forgetting this fact. Kanye is human. That's why I love him. Because when you feel a way about some shit, you do say some shit. Yeah. He's not saying I shouldn't have signed you because you're a bad musician. He's saying I shouldn't have gave you a fucking opportunity when I didn't have to. Because when you got your opportunity and you've made it, you switched up on me. Yo, if I give you an opportunity, bro, everybody could be like, yo, I could fuck nigga for some shit. Bro, at least shut the fuck up. Don't be jumping on with everybody else and sneak this in me and making me. I gave you an opportunity.
Yeah.
As fucked up as you might think I'm a person, I gave you an opportunity.
But you seen what Big Sean said though too though. He said when he signed, he was promised things that he wasn't like getting. Like he was.
Yeah, but he signed you, dog. He signed you.
It don't matter.
He signed you.
I mean,
who was gonna get that nigga a chance?
That's true.
By the way, I think Big Sean's one of the most talented, but who was gonna give him a chance? Bro, you owe certain type of respect and loyalty to the nigga. I'm yo, and by the way, Kanye even pointed out, he said, yo, when I was whatever, what Pusha say? Nothing. You don't gotta give an opinion.
Yeah.
Not on your mans. By the way, this is some Namir shit. You don't gotta give the opinion. but it's even worse because Namir didn't fucking put you on.
Yeah.
He heard the nigga who was rapping outside and say, yo, I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah.
I understand why he's saying that. And see, Kanye's so truthful that he's a little hurt. And by the way, he even said, if Big Sean or whoever else, because he named a couple people, John Legend, you know, think about it, I don't know if he named Common, but he was like, if them niggas apologize to me, it's cool. But I feel a certain type of way. He's human.
Yeah.
Isn't it like, can't we have human like reactions in hip hop?
Yeah.
People gonna call him bipolar or crazy, but I fuck with him for that.
I like Ye, but what about the Soulja Boy shit? Because that was crazy.
Kanye wrong for that.
He's wrong for that. You can't say a nigga's verse is crazy.
Nah, Kanye wrong for that. Kanye, I fuck with you.
Crazy.
Kanye, I fuck with you, brother. But Kanye, that was not real. I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't real. So Big Sean, you could hang out with Big Sean and still feel that he did you foul.
Right.
Even
though it's not verse that ass, I didn't even listen to it.
Well, if you felt nigga did you foul, don't hang out.
Soulja Boy verse,
hang out.
I want to hear Big Sean's story because I feel like he has more to say.
I do too. And by the way, me and Big Sean, we traded some DMs recently. Here's the thing though, and I'm gonna tell Big Sean, don't go on fucking Drink Champs if you're not gonna give it up like Ye. That's another thing. You see, anytime a nigga talks after Ye, I never believe him.
Yeah, they always
I never believe
around it or some shit.
Because they never address the shit.
Yeah.
When Kanye talked about his problems with Jay-Z, I believe every word, nigga.
Yeah, same.
And you could say I'm listening to one side, but the other side never give it up the same.
Yeah.
Why nobody has the same level of transparency as him, and I respect that.
They're always filtered.
It's always filtered. Like Just Blaze wrote some nice statement. It was like, hey, listen, you know, my contributions, you know what I mean? I don't think should be questioned. You know, Kanye's a great artist, and I think I am too. And, you know, Hov put us on. Now, it sounds all amazing, but the nigga called you a copycat and basically a goddamn fraud, man. Like, listen, bro, address what the fuck he's talking about or address why you think he got problems with you. You don't got to keep it like we're all cool. You know what I mean? And maybe like people like they don't want to be into this back and forth, but you got to be honest with yourself. Now, when it comes to Soulja Boy, I read the messages, dog.
Crazy.
Kanye, you capped on Soulja. Yo, if he like, I can understand with Soulja if he said, yo, I bet this fire. I got like 2 other people giving me verses. Like, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Nigga, he told Soulja that shit was fucking phenomenal. Yo, this shit crazy. Yo. The nigga was typing with so much exclamation marks and so much A's and Z's.
Did you get a reaction? You got a little reaction?
Yes, bro, going crazy. Bro, nigga, I read it. The nigga wrote so much fucking Z's and A's and whatever. The nigga he put crazy with an E. It took up like 3 lines. I'm like, fuck. Nigga, if a nigga told me that, nigga, fuck me on the album, nigga, I think I'm the lead single.
Yeah.
So he definitely did that. Now, for that, I think Kanye is wrong.
Yeah.
But I think Kanye knows he's wrong, but he was trying to make up for it. And maybe I'm bailing out Kanye too much because I like what he talks.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody gives it up like he talks.
Yeah.
Even when he talked about Drake, I fuck with Drake, but I don't think there's nothing Drake could say that I'm gonna believe Drake over Kanye. And I love Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I love Drake.
Yeah, me too.
But
everyone knows I like Drake too.
But like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, I think everything he's saying is truthful.
Yeah.
So like, I know Drake gonna touch around it like it's
around filters.
Yeah, but I know Kanye gonna give it straight.
Yeah.
Yo, I asked that nigga if he fucked my girl.
But you know what's so crazy? Drake's gonna I feel like Drake is gonna do like a non-filter when all this shit is over. Like when he's like retired from music and all this shit, he's gonna get straight to it.
Yeah, he will. But here's the thing, though. There's too much, like, his story is still being written all the time.
Yeah.
That's
like,
not even what I'm talking about.
A non-filter on this or a non-filter on, like, what? Him beefing with Chris Brown or him beefing with...
I think it's all that. Chris Brown.
No, I think you're right. A book type shit.
You'll see what happens.
But we want to know now. Like, but I thought it was a chess move.
But you gonna know years. You gonna want to know years later.
Fuck
too.
that, yo. The chess moves gonna be made right now.
Nah.
Kanye doing Drink Champs was a chess move.
I think it was, but still, Drake.
I'm gonna tell you the chess move.
Drake's not gonna give a fuck.
No, he does.
No,
you know how it's a chess move? Drink Champs for 3 whole weeks were teasing a interview with Drake. 3 weeks. Yo, we got an interview with the boy. Yo, we talked to the boy.
To be honest,
they were.
That's weird.
Facts. Everybody was saying, "Yo, what's up with this interview with Drake?" Everybody thought it was happening.
Oh, that's weird.
All of a sudden, Kanye get the interview. By the way, it's chess moves all around. Right when that happens, the interview drops. Drake, OVO Radio, premieres new song. Drake ain't premiered no fucking new song since the last time he premiered like 2 songs on OVO Sound on Sirius, and then he dropped and leaked Kanye's this song to him.
Yeah,
they're both playing a fucking game. The only thing is that Kanye, it's like when I was going at Freddie Gibbs. The first time I was like, oh, people care about facts, and that's the thing with Kanye. That's why he's not winning.
Freddie Gibbs, chat.
You're doing too much talking. Drake cares just as much. I've always said it. Drake cares just as much as Kanye, but instead of talking and explaining and tweeting,
do it with music.
He drops subliminals, timely records, and fucks with that nigga mentally.
Yeah.
And that's the dub for Drake.
Yeah, he's DMing his bitch, DMing his man's bitch. That's fucking Drake though, like.
But Kanye confirmed something we've always known about Drake. I've heard about Drake for so long.
Yeah, we all have. Remember when he made "I'm the Plug" and he was talking about what's DJ? Who was it? Envy? What's DJ Envy? Or
you fuck DJ Drama's girl.
DJ Drama, that's what it was. Yeah, like we heard about it.
DJ Drama's girl. You know what the funny thing is? Like he had like almost like vague references. No, not even vague, overt references to like Kylie and Tyga. When he dropped 6 p.m. in New York, Facts. You know what I mean?
He's
like
so
he's
genius,
always
exactly.
He goes into
Drake is just too smart. That's why I love him.
What Drake does in music would like again. I'm not no street nigga, but on the streets I think gets you killed. You trying to fuck with someone's home. You always trying to fuck with someone's home, wife, girl. These are a lot of things that if you fuck a nigga's girl.
But you also gotta understand that he wasn't really beefing with no street niggas unless Meek. So that's one of the
but hold on. But do you understand he's doing exactly what he did to Meek to Kanye? Meek kind of fell for it. He didn't want to clear up the fact that he didn't fuck Nicki. The girl of your dreams ain't a thing to me. Meek allegedly is asking Nicki, wait, hold on. Is this nigga rapping about he fucked you? He won't really clear it up.
Yeah, he won't.
He leaving in that gray area. Now it's fucking with you.
Yeah.
You heard Kanye basically saying it.
That's his skill, though. That's his skill. That's Drake's skill.
Getting into your head type shit.
Yeah, because at that point, you know, when I was watching that Kanye's interview, I was really watching how Kanye was just getting at Drake for doing all these things, but at the exact same time, why are you fucking with Drake? Yo, have you noticed about Drake? He never kicks off any beef. So it's the same thing with Meek Mill. Yo, Meek Mill, of course Drake's gonna fuck with you. Why are you mentioning him?
No. Whoa, hold on. Nah, hold on. I'm not saying he started, but Drake.
I'm promising a she.
He thought he was cool with Drake,
it's a gamble.
and Drake
it's a
gave him
gamble.
a
Put
feature
in only what you guys lose.
where Meek thinks he's talking about his girl. Remember?
Oh yeah.
So the thing is, Drake is so vague. I think the whole industry. By the way, what I've heard, the whole industry knows Drake's slimy.
He is.
So Drake, like, I don't know if it's like a narcissist, like or narcissistic type of quality, but Drake wants every nigga to know that I'm one up over you type shit. You know what I mean? And that's gonna manifest in him. Like doing things like having lines that you could misconstrue the thing that he told about your situation.
Yeah. But at the exact same time, like for the Meek shit, bro, Meek should have known that Drake was gonna talk about his girl, man. Like, bro, he gave you the feature. Like, obviously he fucks with you. Anybody who Drake fucks with, I don't think he'll do nothing slimy to you if you.
By the way, he was giving bars. He was giving bars to Ye. You don't think he was giving bars to Ye before allegedly Ye gave the Pusha T thing?
But Ye kicked it off, Act.
How he kicked it off?
In my personal opinion, I feel like Ye kicked it off because beforehand he would do these rant tweets with Drake. Remember he was doing them rant tweets. He was remember them shits. He was doing the rant tweets with Drake.
That's bro. I'm trying to tell you how Drake has sown the seeds for all these beefs. Nigga, Drake used to Kanye called it out a long time ago when he was dropping. I think I don't know if it was Pablo or what was
Drake wrote on Pablo.
No, but he did it.
That's how it started off, ain't it? Wasn't it that Kanye wanted Drake to write something for him? He said no.
Yeah, but everybody writes for Kanye. I'm telling you that Drake was dissing them while they were friends, and that Kanye felt that shit. I remember him on an interview with the Breakfast Club, and
do I disagree with?
I think that Drake was dissing Kanye when they were cool.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that rap is a sport.
Okay, but regardless, but then you can't go and say that, oh, Drake's the victim, oh, Drake don't start no beef. If you
But it didn't start there, though. Like I said, it started with the rant tweets, and it started with him not writing for his album.
Bro, that is not why they beefed.
Bro, that's how the beef originally kicked off, and then it reunited when Kanye told Pusha about his baby.
And first of all, Kanye never told Pusha about his baby. That was just Drake thinking that he did.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Word on the street was Ye.
Bro, no, it was already cleared up that it was fucking 40 Shabib's girl that Pusha T fucked.
We don't know that.
I think Drake had a line talking about, yo, some of y'all too obsessed with something in fashion. And he mentioned that line on the Breakfast Club. He's like, yeah, I see Drake. He's like, yeah, Drake's the guy now, yeah, I heard this line about blah, blah, blah. And it was a light tap. But by the way, this is a Jay-Z method.
Yeah.
Drake kind of started subbing him a little bit, and that shit started fucking with Ye till it became overt, if you ask me. I don't think none of these niggas started with Drake. No, hold on. Now, Meek was wrong for jumping out the window.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you ask your girl, is he rapping about fucking you? Did y'all fuck? And if she say no, you got to be securing yourself. Mm-hmm. But this is why I'm telling you niggas know Drake is a slime ball, bro.
But with Drake, there's like a subliminal, and then there's like subliminal direct. Like, you know what he said? Keep it a G. I told her don't wear no 350s around me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's direct. That's from
That's direct. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think people, when it comes to Drake, are just jumping to conclusions. Like, that's what it is. Like, you don't have to go in interviews and say all this shit. Just call the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Or holler at him next time. Yo, what's this about me?
But let's be honest. Drake is the ultimate sneak disser. I've put him over Jay-Z.
He is a sneak disser.
Yo, Drake been dissing niggas and testing them all the time. Even going back to when is this 2011 or 2012 when he dropped 5 a.m. in Toronto. How could you basically you check, you're dissing everybody by saying I could load every bullet with I could load every gun with bullet and fire backwards. Still
every
will
song
lose.
sound like Drake featuring Drake.
How many niggas he gave features that year to?
Nigga.
He literally termed it. The song sound like me featuring me when I give y'all the feature. He birthed his whole stimulus package. We just came up with a name for it.
I mean, but act like, yo, he's talking this shit. TJ said the same shit. Yo, you heard TJ song? What was it, Brothers? He said, "Do a feature. I'm taking your clout." Like, yo, it's just he's talking this shit. Like,
yeah, but he's making like direct shit that's hitting people.
Don't fuck.
It's hitting you in the spine.
Then don't get a feature from Drake.
It's hitting you in the rib.
Then don't get a feature from Drake. If you don't know what comes with Drake, don't fuck with him.
Facts.
Simple.
Facts and fiction, chat.
When Drake, you see, Drake is so indirect. Even when he was like when him and Chris Brown was going through, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, and you gave him the code.
I mentioned that. Come at this. I said, yo, you heard me later talk about it in the podcast, but I said the only person who I feel like can fuck with Drake's mental is Kendrick, because I can kind of see as a Drake fan that when Kendrick said that shit on Control, Drake really hated that nigga for that. Like, you could tell publicly that Drake was affected by that. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, I get into it.
And you calling him big bro? Like, you know what I mean? You was getting at it, like, yo, and you only know him for, like, a month or something like that? And he's laughing at Chris Brown. You can see why when Chris Brown see him, like, Jason. Yo, I'm throwing a ball at you, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm throwing a ball at you, you fool. Like, yo, nigga, you been playing with us.
Yo, you know, I always tell everybody, as much as I love Drake, I feel like there's only one nigga that can fuck with Drake.
Right here.
And fuck with his mental.
Who?
Kendrick.
Fuck no.
You want me to tell you why though?
Fuck
Hold
no.
on. I'm gonna tell you why. The only reason why I feel that way is because when Kendrick dropped that control verse, remember that control verse? Yo, it looked like Drake was actually mad about that shit publicly shown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're right.
Like,
No, you're right about that point. But I think Drake realized that you know how when Kanye said the Yeezy jumped over Jumpman, I think Drake realized he jumped over Kendrick right around the time of What a Time to Be Alive.
He was always over Kendrick.
No, but Kendrick with Damn kind of brought it close, and there's a lot of pure backpackers who were saying, well, Drake never gave us that Pure Backpack album.
Yeah.
And I think with Scorpion, was that 2018? It made Drake like so much of a fucking pop star. You know, he got his first number ones, you know, around that time, especially after More Life with One Dance and shit like that. He's out of this world.
If Kendrick does over Certified Lover Boy first week, I think it's gonna fuck with Drake.
He'll never do that.
I'm not gonna. I can't hold you to that. But at the exact same time, I'm just saying if it does, it's gonna fuck with Drake. Drake wants to be top dog. That's one thing about Drake. He always wants to be number one.
That's fact.
So
I like that about it.
So anything that's above Drake, he's gonna target it.
I've been on record saying
Facts.
This. I think Drake been waiting for that nigga Kendrick. Maybe he'll come. Let that nigga throw out a bait that's a little bit overt that he's talking about Aubrey, and Drake is annihilating that nigga. Facts. Kendrick is not battle tested. We ain't see shit. Top of the morning. Sounds cute. We ain't really hear you go to the nigga with pressure, with time, with the culture discussing it. We've seen Drake in those moments at least 2 to 3 times.
Wait. How is he saying that? Like, Control wasn't the biggest verse of the year.
It was. Well, hold on. Listen.
I think Kendrick's been quiet for so long. I feel like Kendrick's gonna come out all these niggas.
Hold on. And by the way, another thing I think Drake is good at too. Drake will rock you to sleep. Like when he thinks you're the most.
Angel, thank you for the sub.
Like when he thinks you can attack him.
Maybe J. Cole, like J. Cole, you're not that bad, but
yo, J. Cole, you don't listen to these niggas saying you're third. You're the best third ever. Yo, he told that nigga on stage with his hand on his bro. Dude, you're the best third ever. You're so good at being third. Just think of it like you're first. You're the first third. You know? He baby that nigga, man. J. Cole walked on stage like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best third ever. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean?
He accepted it.
It's like, yo, damn, this bronze medal feels like a gold.
What's so crazy? I was talking about this on my stream. Is that, like 2011, like around that time, bro, people used to throw Big Sean in that conversation. Like, top 5 used to be Big Sean, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, and probably like Rocky or something.
Yeah, Rocky. I'm gonna throw Nicki in there because I feel like
Nicki,
By the way, for the barbs, I know y'all mad about my earlier thing when I said about table in. They're about to be Googling them off. Yeah. But Nicki really is. She's definitely top 5 off the last decade.
100%.
You're right. ASAP Rocky looked like he lost a little passion. By the way, I'm waiting for him to get.
I don't think Rocky can make a recovery though.
But Big Sean, I just don't know what happened.
I think you said you don't think Rocky can make a recovery?
Like 300K first week? Nah.
That. I mean,
hell, I don't even see Rocky doing 200.
Nigga, let him get a few Rihanna features. You know what I'm saying?
If you ask Big Sean, and I think this is his story, good music fucked it up. Moving and operating on Kanye's timing, right?
Yeah.
After Dark Sky Paradise, people fuck with it.
Yeah.
Detroit
Beautiful
2,
album.
people fuck with it.
Yeah.
And I think
finally famous. People fuck with it.
Then he became, you know what I mean? And by the way, I've always said I thought he out-rapped Kendrick on Holy Key. I think it's Holy Key. Him and Kendrick were on another song after Control. Some people say, or most people say Kendrick got him on Control.
Yeah.
People say Kendrick got everyone on Control, right? But they did another song, Holy Key. Yo, he went fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Control, not Control. He did this other song, No More Interview. Like he's had some really dope moments, but I feel like good music has taken the shape in the last 4 or 5 years of Kanye's visions, thoughts, and focus.
Yeah.
And he suffered a bit.
Yeah.
But he's no longer like Wale used to be in that fucking like conversation.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Wale
you know what
was
I
in
mean?
that
Like, what do you think happened to them?
Honestly, I mean, hell, even Fetty Wap was in them damn conversations.
No, hell no.
2015, not 2011, but like 2015. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, he was.
Nigga, we
Yeah, he was.
Nigga, we talking about like the top niggas.
Bro.
Like the only nigga who wasn't like lyrical
Yo,
to
what
that
do you
point
think
that was
happened
in
to
it was
Wale?
Future.
I told actors the quality of
Okay,
music.
yeah.
I feel like
I'll
the
give you
niggas just started
around that
becoming
time, yeah.
bad.
But I'm
Well,
talking about like,
a guy of the moment, 2015, of course, Fetty was God. Come on now.
yeah. But Rich Homie Quan too.
I guess.
Bro, don't do that.
No.
Yo,
Rich Homie Quan and Fetty were not in the close same line. Yo, Fetty was literally like, I kid you not, you can't name another artist that has came from 2015 that had 3 bigger songs.
In My Way and Trap Queen and all that. Yeah, that's facts.
You can't, maybe 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can't name another artist.
Yeah, but back to the point.
I mean,
just for me personally,
I would say
I feel like
Uzi's
Wale's
close,
quality
maybe.
of music.
Bad and Bougie.
Oh yeah,
Longer,
EXO Tour Life. Yeah, but you gotta understand, Trap Queen is Diamond, gang.
Yeah. But I mean, EXO Tour Life is gonna hit Diamond.
Yeah, it's gonna hit Diamond. Yeah.
Kind of decreased. That's just my personal preference. Now, as far as Big Sean goes, there was too big of a gap for me. Like, it was too big of a gap for Big Sean that he was almost forgotten in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I do like Big Sean. Like, I listen to Big Sean on my way here. Like, all the songs from back.
I disagree with both of them, and I think it's the same reason for both. And people never want to acknowledge this because they think like music is a how do you say the word? Meritocracy? How do you say? Like
Bureaucracy.
Yeah. Yo, I went to college. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Yo,
RGF Island is a classic. I'm done with that.
People think that because you can rap good means you're gonna just be this great. Drake could rap. Drake could sing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's these intangibles that make Drake, if you ask me. Kendrick could rap. Kendrick could make good music. But what makes Kendrick is because Kendrick is like this guy who stands for all these.
Yeah, listen to Big
these
Sean. Are you crazy?
He stands for this.
Nigga, I was the biggest Big Sean fan back then. Yo, I cried to memories, nigga. What do you say? What it feel like? You got everything? Tell me what it feel like. Motherfuck the radio. If I can't hear minds, I'd rather get it wrong. Niggas more airtime than airlines. Is you feeling me? Nigga, what? And now you feel my energy. Nigga, come on, my nigga. Like, yo.
We see him as this, blah, blah, blah.
Like, you look like
when we think about Wale, we
No.
just think about somebody who's talented.
You cried to that? Yeah, nigga, because I had a nigga who was really going through drug abuse that was a friend of mine who passed away. Absolutely, nigga, I was feeling that. Speaking of Fetty, you should react to his new album. It's low-key nice, and it got some nice-ass reviews. I heard it was nice. I ain't gonna lie.
And I always think he has kept his talent. Same with Big Sean. But he doesn't fit into the bill of what those top 3 do on the intangible level. Wale isn't that likable. I'm not saying you got to be likable, but people don't identify you with a stance. We don't see the face of anything. When it comes to like social movements, Kendrick's the face. Cole's also the face. And Cole's also the face of,
like black empowerment and stuff.
Yeah, black empowerment, and also kind of, just simplified, black excellence.
Yeah.
Drake is the guy who's gonna, be the regular person that's emotional, but also the hit maker who's just vibing.
Yeah.
Everybody else, they haven't created a unique enough. And I was telling somebody, I told Corday this on conversation we had.
Shout out Corday.
I said, Corday, you will get to the next level because so many people in rap thinking it's only about rap skills.
Nah,
Yo, Big Sean could rap with anybody.
Right.
I think Wale could rap with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
But
nah,
rap is so far beyond that. If you think if you think it would be the equivalent of saying, oh, being a championship team is just, or being a great player is just being able to shoot threes. Like, nigga, the game is way more than that. You got to do mad different shit to be a real star. You get me? Like, these days, for a rapper, if you don't like check off the intangibles, likability, charisma, are you down to, court attention by all costs? Do you stand for something? Like, these are all things you got to kind of figure out if you want to be that guy. And I feel like the guys who used to be on that list that aren't now, they all fucking dropped the ball.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, Big Sean was making some of the hottest songs always had a hit.
Mm-hmm.
But why is his name's mentioned? We're not talking about, oh, he just can't. I really think if you listen to Detroit 2, compared to like any works of if you ask me, any work from Drake or J. Cole, the rapping is up there. Why isn't he there? It's intangible shit. We've seen Sean get into relationships and disappear. He's just off the scene. Yeah. We don't identify him for anything. We don't feel like his music has a substance like Drake's rapping about his life. Cole, there's a POV. Like it was
with Meek too. Like when I was listening to Meek's album, I feel like Meek didn't really have a story to tell. Like I thought that he was gonna like rap about his kid or having a child or something like that, like stuff that he was going through. But it was just more like some just like turn up,
spinning blocks.
Shit. Yeah, spin the block, flex shit. But I mean, it's still cool though. Like don't get me wrong, I love Meek too. But at the exact same time, like that's why. But that's where it goes to. Like I said before, I feel like it's just quality of music. Because like when I listen to Drake. The reason why I listen to Drake is because there's a story that's leading up to every Drake album.
Did you think that there was a story this time?
Yeah.
As much?
Not as much, but there's still a story.
My gripe with Certified Lover Boy is that the album named Certified Lover Boy. By the way, he just leaked a track.
I didn't listen to it yet.
Oh, you gotta listen to it. That's Certified Lover Boy. That's Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah.
Like he's rapping about shit niggas could relate to.
Yeah.
Like he's like, like he's talking about work trips, and I'm out here. I'm like, yo, I'm on a work trip, and like he's rapping about shit that I'm like, oh shit, and like it's super relatable. Other than, I feel like Way Too Sexy, even though that's a single, is like, what the fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was more efforts he could have had that were, focused.
Trap Queen, My Way, 679, RGF Island, again. All in one album. Fetty was goated in 2015.
That was so phenomenal.
It might have been like
those times were crazy.
But the reason why I say that's because like I don't know, bro. Like I just feel like in the Bible and stuff like I'm gonna be honest with you. On that album in particular, I didn't want any of those features.
I agree. That one of them things on there. I told 21 that I think 21 was a little hurt. Yeah. That's my guy though. But matter of fact, Knife Talk should have been 21 song, not Drake.
Yo, with Drake's album, I was expecting the features like give me some throwback people like I don't know, like John Legend.
I only wanted niggas like Giveon, Magic Jordan, Division, Party Next Door, and maybe Travis for like one bridge. That's it.
You wouldn't take Party? I'll take Party.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's who should have been.
Oh yeah. I'll take Party. I'll take Division. I'll take
yeah. Like once I seen Dirk,
I'm
like,
I love Lil Baby. Don't get me wrong, but like I feel like he wasn't needed on Girls Want Girls.
I agree.
Like, you know what I mean?
I told you about chat too. Yo, chat. I don't feel like Lil Baby was needed on Girls Want Girls.
His verse was good. Don't get me wrong, but just wasn't needed.
Exactly.
Like,
hey, who wins in the fucking verses?
Don't even ask Kanye or Drake, bro. It's Drake.
I'm gonna be honest.
My OVO brothers, here we go.
No,
I'm sorry.
Wait. And this is not because, I feel like, recently there's been so many like people trying to troll me and be like, oh, Drake, blah, blah, Kanye, blah, blah. Kanye has some songs. Mm-hmm. Have you seen any of these verses?
Any of these verses?
Yeah, like.
Oh, yeah, like on Instagram?
Yeah. So, let me tell you the nature and the mood of some of these verses. Mm-hmm. Like even watching like Jadakiss has had such a, renaissance or like, like reigniting of like everything he got going on because people love how he's been turning up. It's about not how some of these songs are hits. It's about what they meant.
The vibe.
It's about the vibe.
Yeah.
It's about like what they meant at the time.
Yeah.
About what communities they hit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I was having this.
I don't know if Kanye plays All Falls Down, Drake could beat it. I don't know what song Drake could play. And this is why I'm like,
Well, it depends on like what you're going to. First to 5, first to 10.
It don't matter what it is. You can't tell me a song.
That's better than All Falls Down at a time period.
No, any Drake song.
Any Drake song.
Any Drake song. Hold on, you gotta think verses. Not think what you like. Verses, because you probably don't listen to All Falls Down. It's been a while, right? But think about it. On a verses, All Falls Down. And by the way, if it as in production, Like, you know, the earlier verses.
Sorry,
Oh, see? You have to go to the phone. Yo,
I can't name off the top of my head.
yo, if you go back to the old verses where people could use songs they written on, so Drake could use songs he written on for other people, but Kanye could use his production.
It depends for people who would actually like really listen to music. Cause Drake got some vibes and some hits. That's
bro. All Falls Down, nigga. That's a fucking classic.
I can give you one, but you might think I'm crazy.
Nigga, can't tell me nothing, nigga. You tell me what record's gonna beat that, bro. Please, you gotta let me know.
Yo, again, I can tell you.
Go ahead, let me.
Crazy. Successful.
Fuck no.
I'm telling you.
Stop
you don't look at me crazy.
Stop it, bro. Yo, I'm a Drake fan. Stop it. No way, nigga. They would laugh you out of the building. All Falls Down.
That
nigga, there's not one Drake record that can beat Jesus.
You think that's beating it? Are you crazy?
Okay,
listen,
I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna just.
I can't tell me nothing.
But you know what's
maybe 0 to 100? No, I don't even. Yo, I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, this is what I tell everybody, right? I'm not gonna deny the fact that Kanye doesn't have classic songs. Don't get me wrong, right? But I feel like everybody in this generation or in this day and age, even old time wise, you can do every Kanye album. You can do every.
Here's the thing about the verses.
Hold on, let me finish. You can do every Kanye album. You can do every Drake album. Majority of people on this earth, if you had to choose one artist to listen to for the rest of your life, majority of people on planet Earth is choosing Drake.
Okay,
Facts.
and I've heard that before, and that's why people keep using the McDonald's reference. They're like, hey, well, if you could get the easiest like food like to get in any fucking city or any fucking place, it's McDonald's.
Mods, make a poll. If you had one artist to listen to for the rest of your life,
this is where we come to the verses, and I'm like, damn,
not make it better.
Is my nigga Drake losing to Ye? Because I've had it in my mind that the only competitors to Kanye, no, to Drake would be maybe Jay-Z, maybe Wayne, Future, and Kanye.
But here's that's why I asked you. Depends on what you're going to, because Kanye has these classic songs, but how long did he keep it up for?
No.
Drake is
everybody knows All Falls Down way more than they know Successful.
I agree with you, but
he got 20. He got 20.
Okay, but if you're going off what people like know, then you can say God's Plan. That's a diamond record.
No. God's Plan might win some rounds.
That's what I'm saying.
It will win some rounds.
You can go to Hotline Bling. You can go to
Hotline Bling ain't winning versus.
What's that song that he had with Rihanna? What's that
Work or what's my name?
What's my name? Yeah, you can go.
Nah, that shit nah.
Come on,
nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, Run This Town kills that. Are you crazy?
I'm tired of hearing that song. I ain't gonna lie.
Run This Town kills What's My Name. Are we serious?
Which one was it? 2K13. I'm so tired of hearing that.
But I mean, at the exact same time, it is what it is. Me personally,
Mods, wake the fuck up. Make a poll.
All right, hold on. It's all right. So if Drake couldn't win a hit for hit, and I'm just like bringing this conversation.
If it was going first to 100, Drake's winning. Drake has more hits.
Of course.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's why I said it depends on what you're going to.
Yeah, but the versus is 20, brother.
It's 20?
Yeah.
Even 20?
Hold on.
Like
And by the way, you saying that? You saying that actually proves why people try to shit on CLB over Donda, right?
Yeah.
Because they look at Drake like, oh yeah, you just have the bunch of quantity. If we're going for the top 20, Kanye. If you go for the top 100, okay, it's 100.
For the rest of your life, Drake or Kanye.
I feel like Drake does it more consistent. Like you said, All Falls Down. And what was the other one he said? Run This Town. What about songs like God's Plan? What about songs like Forever? I want this shit forever, man. Ever, man.
Exactly, yo. Forever is beating shit like that. Facts of Young Coke. Facts or fiction?
Beating songs like what?
Beating songs like Can't Tell Me Nothing. I dare you to say, Can't Tell Me Nothing is beating Forever. Like, come on, bro. Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with, nigga.
You know that was Can't Tell Me Nothing was like song of the decade, right?
Bro, my nigga, listen.
That was hip hop song of the decade.
My nigga, listen, my nigga.
Like, what are you talking about?
Come on, man. Come on, man. And
you're using that as a Drake song. That is one Drake verse and Drake chorus.
And you see
then
the
there's four other niggas on the song. Like, what are you talking about?
Majority of people is choosing Drizzy. Come on, man.
That's not even comparable.
Diamonds or forever, nigga.
Forever, like,
diamonds or forever, brother.
What is wait? What is diamonds? I'm trying to remember what diamonds is. Diamonds? Did he say diamonds? Coke, what's diamonds?
Is that diamonds? Diamonds. Diamonds from Sierra Leone? He can't talk about that song.
Let me see. Nigga, Forever's beating diamonds. Come on, bro. Keep it on it. Forever.
I wouldn't have picked that song.
Forever is beating diamonds. Facts, fiction. Facts,
Forever, bro.
Nigga, diamonds are forever. Kanye, nigga.
No, I'm saying.
Nigga, monster.
Okay, monster.
Crazy.
Okay, monster.
Bruh, nigga.
But that's not 20 though. Like I said, you can't name. Like,
What? Kanye got 40 of them. That's the only thing. I'm like, yo, this nigga looking through his phone like
I am looking through my phone. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, I'm telling you.
One Dance, that's another good one. Controller.
Nigga, I kid you not.
Yo.
One Dance don't even beat Power.
Am
One
I
Dance is not beating like no Kanye
Laugh Now,
song,
Cry
bro.
Hey,
Laugh Now, Cry
Fix
Later is
My
not
Woes.
fitting right there.
hey.
Running through the six of my woes.
Yo, it don't
not
beat Power
none of
though.
that shit.
Come on.
You gotta find.
I have it. Like I said, 20 songs. You name me about like 67. You just have to go through the catalog. So I don't know. I don't know if Kanye has 20 of those that type of impactful songs.
Are you? I just slapped the fuck out of you.
Impactful? Like I don't
Kanye?
like I listen to Kanye like, do you realize you are a champion?
Nigga.
Like I love Kanye.
Hold on. And those are off the top of my head. Are you fucking kidding me?
You gotta name me 20, man. I just don't know.
20?
Remind me, refresh my memory.
Nigga, first of all, all right, okay.
40.
There's no Future and Drake song beating Niggas in Paris.
That's fact.
There's no Future and Drake song beating Otis.
But hold on
That's
though.
fact.
I'm giving him.
I'd say what would you rather listen to?
The
Would you
only
rather-
one that comes close is Diamonds Dancing. That's it.
But what would you rather listen to? Would you rather listen to Watch the Throne or What a Time to Be Alive?
Bro, that doesn't mean that one is better.
But what would you rather listen to?
And I've listened to Watch the Throne way more.
I haven't.
That nigga's lying.
That nigga's lying. Yo, let me run the ad real quick. Niggas is
Earlier to
lying.
what?
Tell them again, Shaz.
Bro,
Niggas is lying.
Talking like what? Okay, so how was I talking?
Bro,
you was not saying.
We were talking about Cardi. We were even talking about fucking Kanye or Drake.
If Chris was here, he could literally vouch for you. In 4th grade, that's all me and Chris played after school on the playground. That's all we played. It's Niggas in Paris, Otis. That's all we played in elementary
I ain't
school.
gonna lie though. Jumpman is not better than Otis.
Not even close.
Not even close. That's their best song. That's him and
Nah, that's not their best song. Their best song is Diamonds Dancing. Their best song is Diamonds Dancing.
No, I'm talking about Kanye and Kanye and Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say
Otis is the best song.
I mean, there's a lot of songs. You could say Otis. You could say Run This Town. You could say Niggas in Paris. You could say No Church in the Wild. Like,
Of course.
Bro.
Otis is just that one. Yo, pre-ox in the chat. Pre-ox. I already know where this is going.
No Church in the Wild is fire. Like, come on, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I miss those ox battles.
But then again, Ox battles, like, more people are just gonna play the song that like they like more, that just turns them up more. Like, so it don't really prove what's a better song.
Bro, that ox
And we know that's the case because 6ix9ine
Niggas is lying. Tell them again, Shaz.
Yeah, that's really proof. And they also said Lil Tech is better than Jay-Z, by the way.
Niggas is lying. Y'all niggas is not listening to Niggas in Paris and all that shit.
Oh my god,
Then-
you're disrespectful.
Listen. Y'all niggas is not listening to Watch the Throne as much as you're listening to fucking What a Time to Be Alive, nigga.
and you also have to keep in mind that Watch the Throne is a decade old, and What a Time to Be Alive is only, what, 6 years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's still even a comparison. I guarantee you, bro. Watch the Throne is not aging like what? No, bro. What a Time to Be Alive is not aging like Watch the Throne.
Yes, it is.
No. No.
Yes,
Coke
it is.
Coke is right.
No, he's wrong. He's wrong. You wanna know why I say you're wrong? Because I still listen to songs of What a Time. Yo, what's that nigga's name?
Facts, Mo.
Los Polos, right? Los Polos still be
Another
bumping
great
Jungle, nigga. That's one of his shits. Ain't Jungle off What a Time?
No.
Oh, it's off if you're reading this.
You
I'm tweaking. It's off
if
you're reading this. Nigga, I corrected myself. But anyway, nigga, you know how many niggas still listen to...
Nice point.
Time out. You know how many niggas still listen to Jumpman. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, nigga, I still listen to Really Young the Plug. Nigga, when I'm in the strip clubs, you know what I still hear? I still hear diamonds on me dancing. Diamond.
Okay, bro.
Yo, there you go right there. Hold on. Somebody said I was confusing Los's Jungle for 30 for 30. He did a 30 for 30 freestyle. That's what it was. But yeah, come on, my nigga. Like, come on.
Okay, all right. And you're understanding that the reason that, like,
you doing me dirty. You know. Come on, my nigga. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Bro, you just, the thing is with you, Mario, because you're such a rap caviar nigga that you mistake casual music for better music.
That's a fact.
No.
Yes, it is. I think everyone in your chat can agree with that. You think something that's more casual, something that gets played in the clubs, means it's better.
That's a fact.
No, I disagree.
That's a fact.
I always go quality.
Bro, you bring up the club at every argument, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're thinking because Drake has played in the club, that means it's better than fucking Otis.
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that more people would rather listen to those type of songs
because it's more casual. That's my whole point.
Paris does have more streams.
But that's what I think makes an artist versatile. Because I'll tell you one thing right now, right?
Making music for the clubs is more versatile.
Let me tell you why I think that. Can I explain my reasoning? When I listen to Certified Lover Boy, it don't matter what type of mood I'm in. I can listen to Certified Lover Boy. Personally, my opinion, I can't listen to Donda in whatever mood I'm in. I gotta be in the
what?
I said personally, my opinion. When I feel like I gotta listen to Donda, I gotta feel like I'm trying to get spiritual or really like listen to some Sunday service.
Are you crazy?
I'm telling you the difference. I can listen to COB if I'm in a club, if I'm in a car, if I'm in a when I'm in a car and all my niggas is in the car, not a thought in my head is saying, let me turn on some Donda. Not at all. Stop. Let me finish. When I'm in the car with my niggas, I can throw on some Certified Lover Boy because my niggas could relate sometimes. You feel me? When I'm in the let me finish.
All right, finish, then I gotta ask you a question.
When I'm alone and sometimes I'm on my own personal music preference choice, then I'm like, okay, maybe let me listen to some Donda. Let me see what Kanye's talking about. Let me hear Kanye preach. But when I'm in the car with all my niggas, now what time is Donda being played? It's facts.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. All right, so because I can get in the car with my niggas and play Ransom and Did It Again by Tekka, and I could go play Out of Love and me and my niggas will turn up, that then makes it better than J. Cole?
I never said it makes it better than J. Cole or any of that. What I'm telling you is that the more casual music is like, you gotta understand you can play it at any certain time of the day. Like, it depends on the type of mood. Like, you don't have to be in any sort of mood to play a certain type of artist like them. But you gotta be in a certain type of mood to listen to a nigga like Ye. That's what I'm saying. That's just my personal opinion.
All right, but that's not a knock, because the reason why is because the music makes you actually feel something. You're listening to Drake, who talks about the same thing.
No,
it's just regurgitated.
No. That's where you're wrong.
Yes, it is.
No, that's where you're wrong. I'm telling you why you're wrong.
Because you're listening to music like Kanye, you listen to music like Kendrick, it makes you think about something. That's why you listen to all the time.
No.
You're listening to shit that could just be background music.
No, the reason why I'm gonna tell you you're wrong is because Drake is not a background music ass nigga. Drake makes music for every sort of category. Nigga, when niggas is on their alone time, niggas listen to Drake. Nigga, when I'm in my alone time, you know what I listen to? I listen to songs like 6 p.m. in New York. I listen to songs like, what was that shit? That Champagne Poetry. Those are songs that you really gotta sit there and listen to what the fuck this nigga Drake is talking about. Songs like, what was that song of Take Care? Let me see. Let me pull up the track list.
You acting like Kanye didn't do that on Donda better.
No, he didn't. That's all.
Are you crazy?
What's that song called?
Drake did not have a song that Drake did not have no song lyrically better than Jesus Lord. He didn't have not one song.
What? Nigga,
you didn't even know that song.
Did you hear Champagne Poetry? Did you hear 7 a.m. in Bridal Path?
You think that song is... Oh.
Nigga, what? Bro, this nigga's telling a whole story in 5 minutes.
Wait, okay, so that's how I know you haven't heard Jesus Lord then.
He think
Drake
has a better song lyrically than Jesus
That's
Lord.
That's personal opinion. Whatever you want to do, that's personal.
Jesus Lord is literally.
Listen, again, let me finish. Let me finish. Again, with Drake, he doesn't make just songs for the clubs or anything. Nigga, when I'm on my alone time, you know what I listen to? I hate sleeping alone. I hate sleeping alone. Or I listen, all those other men were practice.
Yo, do you hear this?
They were practice. Like, yo, he makes music for an audience that can relate to any fucking thing. I'm telling you. But Ye, I don't feel like Ye can relate to anything like Drake does. That's my opinion.
Yo, Coke. You know what Kanye talked about in Jesus Lord? Did Drake talk about that in any song on Certified Lover Boy?
Hold on.
Fans love emotional torn reins.
D-Lo with the donation. He said, first donation he said actually was, what is Drake playing? Kanye plays Slow Jams. That song is a classic. Slow Jams is a classic. Bro, Certified Lover Boy is full of club songs. Of course you playing that in the car all the time. It's not full of club songs. That's where I feel like you niggas is wrong. It's not full of club songs. Let me pull up Certified Lover Boy's track list. Champagne Poetry is not a club song. Poppy's Home is not a club song.
Oh my God, there's no way you just said that's not a club song.
It's not. The Remorse is not a club song. Race My Mind is not a club song. Fountains is not a club song. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is not a club song. Fucking Fans is not a club song.
Awful.
I Miss You Too is not a club song. That's why I feel like you niggas is wrong.
So you're just gonna skip the club songs?
Nigga, the club songs is
Poppy's Home, Girls Want Girls,
Girls
Fair
Want Girls,
Trade,
Way Too Sexy, No Friends in the Industry, Knife Talk,
TSU,
yeah, those are club songs, but that's not all.
And those are the most popular ones, by the way, the ones that everyone wants to listen to.
You said what?
Those are the most popular ones.
Okay, you're right, you're correct. They're absolutely the most popular ones, but you also have to understand that when it comes to Drake and his albums, people listen to the whole thing and what he has to say, and that those songs still chart high as well. So don't try to discredit it and say that it doesn't. And to be honest with you, I think Champagne Poetry was like top 5, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's the intro. Of course it is.
Oh, now we're making excuses. I didn't hear the Donda chant fucking chart in top 5. Fuck out of here.
Wait, what? Yo, did y'all just hear what he just said, chat?
Oh, it's the intro. That's why I did that.
Did y'all just
like, fuck out of here. Stop making excuses.
Yo. There's no way you just said that.
Like, what?
There's no way you just said that.
Facts, rap, facts, nigga. Stop making fucking excuses. Oh, it's the intro. That's why it's top 5. Fuck out of here. You finish your shit.
Facts. I'm telling you the truth.
Wait, why you gotta do feature Drake?
No. Because that was from their dual album, Kanye and Jay-Z. Yeah. Let's just compare it to. We could just throw it in the pot. But what I'm saying is, like, even if we compare, collab for collab, Kanye kind of got it, brother.
Yeah, but you know what I think? You know what I think it is though? It's a majority of Kanye's like production and samples that make you feel that way though.
It's facts.
Ooh. Because if I was to tell you, yo, don't use it.
Down two? Yeah, okay. All right, hold on.
If I was to tell you not to use a sample or from a Kanye song that's like in a hit for hit.
But is that fair? Like, one of my favorite Drake songs is "Do Not Disturb," which got a sample.
That's not fair, but I'm just saying, like, you gotta understand, Kanye's better with production. He's better with sampling. And that's what makes him win those hit for hits.
Anything on So Far Gone, all you do is play Heartless and it's over. All you do is play Heartless and it's over.
Yeah, and Kanye even allegedly wrote for Drake, didn't he?
Whoa, I don't know.
Find Your Love. I better find your love. I swear Kanye wrote that.
I think he wrote it. I don't know.
I gotta figure that out.
Look it up right now.
I'm gonna talk to 40.
Look it up right now.
Listen, I'm gonna talk to 40.
Look it up.
I'm gonna talk to 40. I'll talk to 40.
Look it up right now.
I'll talk to 40. But I'm looking at now. There's some of these heard him say, "All right, God's Plan be Gold Digger." Yeah, I get that.
You think God's Plan be Gold Digger?
Hey, my.
That's my accent.
I don't agree with that.
I gotta lie. She ain't messing with no broke.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. Again, it's an interesting conversation. Well, you know what's funny? And this is how like fickle we are as people and fans.
Yeah, said that
I don't think that we would take this conversation seriously if Drake dropped a classic.
Who knows? You don't know the truth, to be honest.
If this shit was Scorpion level, where we got a bunch of like, mob ties, God's plan. Like, we're kind of in the moment. This is a moment of self-doubt for Drake.
I'm going to tell you why it's a no. People were comparing Kanye to Drake before CLB.
No. Hold on. What I'm saying is that up until CLB, a lot of people, even me, would say, oh, Drake beats Kanye. Duh. After CLB, I've thought like, wait, does he?
He does.
Just because I'm looking at how, okay, he might have the bop for the moment, but then look at some of Kanye's songs that have lasted.
Kanye's songs have feeling to it. Like, for instance, when I listen
That's what a verse is going to bring out.
Yeah, I agree. But at the exact same time, like, I feel like that's why I say that Drake is still doing it. Because you got to understand, like, those songs Kanye's going to play in those verses are from, like, years ago. Drake is still making these consistent hits, man.
Facts.
And that's why I feel like times have changed, because the generation that we're in now, I see more people bumping Way Too Sexy in the club or whatever. Like, you throw that song on, people was bumping that shit.
Song's trash.
That's personal opinion, but I ain't gonna lie. You seen the reaction to it in clubs and shit? Niggas is turning the fuck up. Niggas ain't turning up like to Kanye like that in clubs. Like, it's just like this. I was having this conversation, right? It's like Chief Keef versus Youngboy. I was doing a hit-for-hit battle, right, on my Twitch stream. Everybody's like, why be better? Everybody loves Youngboy. But I'm like, you can't name me a Youngboy song that's better than Finito. You can't name me a Youngboy song.
Wait, what's the correlation with this one?
No, I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying.
Drake has more club anthems. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh my god, dude.
You can't play Way Too Sexy in the verse.
I'm telling you right now, if it was a versus battle, act.
Way Too Sexy?
Act.
Off the grid will be that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Keith is gonna beat Youngboy in the versus battle.
Chief Keef or...
He could beat him. If people play Love Sosa...
Hold on. Hold on. But the very point you're trying to make is invalidating the point you made before. Because Chief Keef is seen as a legacy act now. And while you might not fuck with the new Kanye shit, Kanye got legacy music. Compared to Drake, who got legacy too, but current. Youngboy always got some new shit that's everybody's playing. Yeah. And a little bit of legacy. But
the difference is club anthem. I don't think Youngboy makes it crazy.
Bro, why do you keep talking about the damn club?
So you just
you think not hear what he's saying? Listen to what he's saying. He's asking what's the difference. I'm telling him the difference is club anthems. That's why niggas gravitate towards Drake more. I'm telling him the difference.
So you think the person who makes club anthems
is gonna win?
Yeah,
yes, absolutely.
The person who's gonna make club anthems is gonna win a hit for hit. That's my personal opinion.
That's just not how actual versus works, though.
Nigga, I think we did a versus like against 6ix9ine versus J. Cole and 6ix9ine won. Why? Because niggas want to hear, niggas iffy up. Look, you got the stiffy on. Niggas don't want to hear, I grew up a fucking screw up, tie my shoe up.
No, it was versus Thug, and actually Thug had more club anthems than 6ix9ine. Yes, he does. Bro, yes, he does. Thug has more club anthems than 6ix9ine, so you just contradicted yourself.
Not in the first 5 or 10, no.
Yes, he does.
No, he does not.
Are you? Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right, let me ask you this question. What was the last Thug hit that you hear the clubs?
Ski.
You said Ski?
Fuck yes.
Okay. Now, what was the last 6ix9ine song?
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Not all time.
What do you
mean? If you go in the first to 5 or first to 10, nigga, 6ix9ine's beating Thug in a hit for hit.
See, now I just wanted to just...
Bro, Thug is on Way Too Sexy.
Sometimes...
It's fucking... These niggas said they heard me, I heard you. Get the fuck up out my fucking face before I murder you. Bitch, niggas, come on, my nigga, stop it, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Niggas, before niggas hated 6ix9ine, niggas would turn the fuck up way more than 6ix9ine than they would Young Thug.
Understand, bro.
Before niggas hated 6ix9ine for him being a rat, everybody would rather turn up to 6ix9ine than Young Thug, and it's a fucking fact.
Okay, here's the difference. Here's the difference. You're confusing like a Twitch hit for hit with the verses. A verses, people are picking the better song, not the most turned up song. That's what you're gonna get confused. It's a versus is not the who has the most club songs, the most.
No,
that's not what a versus is.
Okay. You got people in a versus that never even heard of Twitch, bro. Like
exactly, like.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Maybe in a Twitch demographic.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Because this is what Axe said. Axe said that versus battle consists of time periods, how the song was delivered, etc. Right? So let me ask you this question. Back to what I was alluding to before. In a versus battle, this has to be a hit for hit. A versus battle, Chief Keef or Youngboy.
A versus, I would think Youngboy would win, or he should win.
That's why I disagree.
I think Youngboy should win.
That's where I disagree. Because
first to 20.
No. Well, verses are usually first to 20 or 10 or something like that. But regardless of the fact, like Axe said. It goes by the reaction.
It depends on how long it is.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Like Axe says, it goes by the reaction of the crowd. So that's why I was saying, if this is what Axe telling me, saying versus goes off reaction of the crowd, etc. I'm thinking in my head, are people gonna get more lit to Dead Trolls, or are people gonna get more lit to Finito? Are people gonna get more lit to In Control, or are people gonna get more lit to Earned It? Are people going to get more lit to Love Sosa, or are people going to get more lit to Diamond Teeth Samurai? Do you see what I'm saying?
I know what you're trying to say, but you're also using, like, I don't know. It's different when you're talking about Kanye and Drake.
No.
That's how I feel about it. Whoever makes club anthems is gonna win.
That's why I said whoever makes club anthems is gonna win.
Like if you ask me, Dirk is over Keith. But if you're doing all time, you're gonna have a debate.
Exactly. Boom, right there. If you ask me, Dirk is over Keith. But if you say all time, niggas will look at you crazy. Facts or fiction?
People play Love Sosa.
Hold on. Yo, hold on. But the very point you're trying to make is invalidating the point you made before. Because Chief Keef is seen as a legacy act now. And while you might not fuck with the new Kanye shit, Kanye got legacy music
is not reliable
compared to Drake,
so
who got legacy too, but current. Youngboy always got some new shit that's everybody's playing. And with the legacy.
How can you say that and Dirk selling like 100K and Keef selling like 10? Like, what are you talking about?
No, he said Keith.
That's like my personal opinion.
So you think the person who makes club anthems
is gonna win? Yes, absolutely.
No.
That's how I feel about it. Whoever makes club anthems is gonna win.
I'm trying to give.
That's why when, like, if you ask me, Dirk is over Keith. But if you're doing all time, you're gonna have a debate.
No. Keith beats Dirk in a versus.
Yeah, but why? Because Finito, because I earned it, because of Sosa, because I don't like
because a versus is about celebrating not only the biggest songs, but the most classic songs. Yeah. When people were watching even Dipset go against the Lox, some of the songs that really got the best reaction was the more classic songs, not the biggest. It's like that song that'd be like, oh shit.
It brings you back.
Finito was never a top 40 song. It's not the biggest, but it's a classic song.
Same with Earned It. Same with Love Sosa.
Exactly.
Same with Don't Like. Same with
Okay.
300, all that.
So what I'm saying is that, so going back to Kanye and Drake, Kanye got the more classic songs. You gotta say that.
He does.
Yeah.
So he win.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that he could win. But I just don't. I would have to look it up because Drake has classic songs too. But it's like what classic songs be what. So it's like that's why I said that I would have to do my research on that. Because I think about classic songs by Drake. I'm thinking of songs like Take Care, like Shot for Me. I'm thinking of songs like
Yo, Shot for Me ain't beating through the wire. Heard him
Marvin's
say.
Room. Like, Drake like, those are songs I'm
like Marvin's Room not beating Hey Mama. I'm sorry.
Like. Listen, you might be right, but
I'm not gonna lie, you don't
it is what it is. Classic songs is classic songs, but the thing is that one thing I can say is that Drake is still doing this.
The only point you made that I really kind of agree with, yo, Kanye, there's something that hits, I think, the generation of where hip hop came from. Hip hop is based on, inspiration, and sampling is pretty much all inspiration. Like, you know what I mean? Soul samples was such a big thing. When you hear a beat, it's the reason why we love Do Not Disturb. If that was an original beat, I don't think that
sampling.
I don't think that song hits the same.
Samplings became a big thing in hip hop now.
Yeah.
And I think
it's always
from
been.
Kanye. I think honestly, it all started from Kanye.
It always was a big thing, but here's the thing. Well, soul samples and how he did it. But here's the thing, because Kanye got that type of like production and style so heavy into most of his music, maybe he wins off of that. And not how, like, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be how successful.
And that's why when people were saying that Donda was better than CLB. Like when I even listened to Donda's great album, but I felt like it wasn't a Kanye album. I felt like he was like a composer. Like I felt like he was like just.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like I can't recite one kind, but Kanye. One thing about Ye is that he brings the best out of every artist. I'm like, damn, Fabi killed that shit. Damn, Yachty went crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but when I hear them on their own, it's like, damn, he ain't go as crazy as he did on that one verse.
Yeah.
I feel like Kanye brings it out of them. Like,
I was hearing his interview and he said some dope shit. He said, listen, I had to get back to being Ye. And what that meant for him was that he had to show everybody why he was above everybody when it comes to making music. Yeah. He wasn't soliciting verses, just like send a track and blah, blah. It's a reason why people call him crazy. It's a reason why he'll tell somebody, yo, this is trash, or he'll not put a Soulja Boy on the record, right? Because Drake gonna put you on the record.
Nigga definitely brought the best out of Cardi because that whole lot of red.
Kanye gonna bark on your ass. You feel me? And that's why
Soulja ain't make it.
Fabio proved that theory.
That's why you have to look at somebody like Kanye and be like, damn, his music making skills is far beyond just being a rapper.
Yeah.
Because if it's just straight rapping, like we wouldn't even compare the two.
I agree 100%. But again, one thing that Drake has over them is that Drake knows how to make jingles. Drake knows how to make emotional music. Drake knows how to make. He's all the above, So like you can see Kanye
all of the above.
Drake.
No, he's not. Kanye don't make club songs.
Okay, hold on.
That's why he's not all the above.
Wait, what can Kanye not do? What does Kanye
club songs?
So Kanye hasn't made songs for the club.
Name me 10 off the top of your head.
I'm 10 club songs off the top of my head. I can't look them up.
That's in 2020. That's recently, from 2018 to current day.
Wait, so I have to name 10 songs from 2018.
Bro, I'm 24 just like
so
you.
just because Kanye doesn't make club songs anymore means he doesn't? Means he couldn't?
That's why Drake's above him, though.
Because Drake still makes club songs.
Bro, it's a demographic, bro.
But you're literally saying, okay, so because Kanye used to have club songs, but since you don't make songs for the club no more, Drake's better.
Didn't say that he was better.
You just said that's why Drake's above. You just said
I said that's why Drake's above. As far as media goes, yes, Drake's on top. As far as music goes, Drake is over Ye. Yes, all time. Okay. Majority niggas would rather listen to Drake than listen to Ye. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. 95, if you do a demographic on planet Earth, majority of niggas is listening to fucking Drake than they listen to fucking Kanye. And the first week sales numbers prove all this shit. Go check the fucking statistics. Go check the Spotify numbers right now. Who's the monthly listeners? Go check the Apple Music right now. Who's getting more monthly listeners? It's Drake. More niggas is listening to Drake. It's not no fucking prediction. It's a fucking fact. Prove me wrong. My mic unplugged.
Dirk and Drake. Drake is everything. Drake's from O Block. He's from Houston. He's from Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you see everything in Drake. So I feel like you don't see everything in Kanye. And I kind of see
and that's why Drake's smart at what he does. He see that Brooklyn drill was popular. Oh, let me get 504. Sosa, Favi, viral, movie. I'm in this bitch with the Wooski. Nigga, he's everything. Anything that's why Drake is smart. Drake will go make a fucking drill song if it's popular. If whatever's popular, Drake's on it. That's why he reaches a certain type of demographic that Kanye doesn't. Because Kanye doesn't chase that. But that's why some niggas call Drake a culture vulture. Do I think that he's a culture vulture?
Wait. Kanye doesn't do that?
Bro, if you tell me that Off the Grid is a fucking drill record, I'm hanging up the phone.
Oh, so what is so is Favi's not rapping drill on Off the Grid?
If you tell me that Off the Grid is a drill record,
so the second half of Off the Grid isn't a drill beat.
Answer the question. Is it a drill record?
Half of it, yes.
Is it a drill record? Answer the question. Don't say no half of it. It's a yes or no question. Is it a drill record?
Yes, it's a drill beat.
Is it a drill record? Answer the question. Is it a drill record?
Yes, there is a drill beat that makes it a drill record. Yes.
Off this, bro. I guess
you realize that Kanye was making music with Chief Keef in 2012. So what are you talking about? Kanye don't go to other genres. What are you talking about? He's so stupid.
No, he doesn't. Okay, name me a Kanye.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch you right here.
Okay.
Name me a Kanye TikTok song. Go.
A Kanye.
Yes.
TikTok song.
Yes. Go.
You got it, bro.
That's my point. Drake will make a song specifically for TikTok. Right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Drake will do certain shit to reach certain demographics that Kanye does not do. Coke. That's the difference. Drake will do certain shit to reach a demographics that Kanye will not do. That's my point. That's why Drake is bigger musically.
Bro, my argument is about who's bigger. That's not what I'm arguing.
Bro, if you're talking about who's better, that's quality of music. That's opinion. I'm not here to argue who's better. I'm telling you Drake's bigger. And I'm telling you majority of niggas right to listen to Drake. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, but why
I don't give a fuck who's better. That's your opinion. You can say Tekka's better than Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck. That's your opinion. I'm not here to discuss who's better. I'm telling you Drake is bigger musically wise. And you can't tell me otherwise that he's not. Drake is bigger than Kanye when it comes to music. That's my point.
Why are you telling me this when this is not what you and Ak are arguing?
That is what we're arguing, nigga.
Ak is not arguing that Kanye is a bigger worldwide artist. That's not what Ak is saying.
Bro, Ak didn't say Kanye was better.
Bro, y'all are talking about verses. Who has more timeless music? That means whose music is resonating with people more. Like the better songs. He's not saying that.
And we switched that conversation. That's not what y'all are off that conversation. We switched it. You're not listening.
I've never once said anything about Kanye being a bigger.
Me and Ak switched that conversation. Me and Ak have already switched that conversation.
Nah, nigga said, yo, name me a Kanye TikTok song. You got it, Buzzer.
Nigga, I told you that's the demographics, nigga.
No, but that's why you have to look at somebody like Kanye and be like, damn, his music making skills.
Emotional music.
Oh, it's better. Exactly. That's what you're talking about.
Because if it's rap, if it's just straight rapping, like we wouldn't even.
Y'all are literally talking about what music is better, not bigger.
No. I said with Drake you get all the above. With Kanye you don't. You asked me what is all the above. I'm telling you, TikTok is all the above. The fuck are you talking about? You asking me? I said Drake is all the above. That's why more people gravitate to Drake. You said what is all the above? I'm answering this question. All the above is TikTok, culture vulture shit that Kanye doesn't do. That's all the above. That's why I asked you to name me a Kanye TikTok song. That's not all the above. Kanye is not the whole package. Drake is. If Drake wants to be a street nigga, he hop on songs with street niggas. If Drake wants to be a TikToker, he's doing left dances, all types of bullshit. If Drake wants to do this, he's doing that. Kanye's not doing those things. That's what I'm telling you. That he's not all the above. He's not. What up to my volume? Fix the shit.
Drake knows how to make emotional music. Drake knows how to make. He's all the above, you know. So like, you can see Kanye and Drake. You can see Lil Durk and Drake. Drake is everything. Drake's from O Block. He's from Houston. He's from Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you see everything in Drake. So I feel like you don't see everything in Kanye.
You don't.
And I kind of see how Kanye's trying to do it. Like, he's trying to get everybody to get, like, I seen him like make a GD song one time or something like that. But
Kanye said some dope shit. He said, "You know, I know I would kill Drake in the verses because Drake played my leaked song and my shit was better than most of the songs that came out this year. That's my leaked shit." And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, "Do you know the leaked song where he's dissing on it?" Yeah.
I didn't like the record like that, but
you only like club songs, man. Yo, nigga gotta be like turned up.
Let me tell you something though.
But we're talking about music,
Snaggy. People who are my age,
that's not music.
Rather listen to club songs. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Majority of people who's like 18 to 24, bro, they'll probably say YoungBoy's better than Kanye, bro. Like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, yo, like people will say YoungBoy's better than Drake too. Like, I'm just telling you the truth. Like, people don't want to hear like that type of music no more because I don't know. It's just.
Wait, is it just that age, or you think like the new generation, like when they get to 30, they still gonna be on that wave? Like, nah, we don't want to hear Drake.
Nah, it's just that age group.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, even like when I was like 16 and Chief, like I was having this conversation on my stream. Back then, the person who was most inspirational back then was Gucci.
Yeah.
My era, the most influential person was Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be GBE. Everybody wanted to wear Glory Boys merch and all that shit. Now it's YoungBoy.
I agree.
So now everybody wants to be like YoungBoy. Everybody wants to wear NBA merch. Everybody wants to do this. But I
felt after Keith, you know, I don't know if there was. I don't think everyone wanted to be Uzi, but I thought everyone.
Soulja's mentioned too, obviously. Soulja Boy.
I think you're talking about one demographic because like in terms of rabid fan bases and shit like that, like you know, Uzi had a little rabid fan base, but also like X. But that wasn't like the nigga in the hood. Like the young kids growing up in like the hood, they're not looking like, oh, we want to be X and
Wayne
like,
too, but that's all the way back then. Nobody wants to be like
niggas wanted to be Gucci. Niggas wanted to be YB. That's what it is. So,
I feel like Kodak a little bit too, because people were saying that Kodak in like 2017. Niggas wanted to.
Yeah, niggas wanted to be Kodak. Yo, Kodak didn't give a fuck about. Yo, niggas love people who don't give a fuck about anything. Yo, that was Gucci. That was Sosa. YB and Yak.
Yo, let's be honest, because I've had this conversation, and even 21 said it. Like, is quote unquote real rap back where niggas only like the rap from the actual gangster to the point where now if you're not kind of look at the popularity of YoungBoy.
I'm gonna say no. Still,
look at the popularity of YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Like, look at Durk and Baby just went out and actually did a really successful tour.
Mm-hmm.
That was not possible before.
Agreed. People like gangster rap. Gangster rap is
gangster rap has been the most popular it's ever been, but the real gangsters actually like giving it up.
Yeah. But okay, I agree and disagree. The reason why I say I agree and disagree is because you still have those jingle rappers who still come in.
Yeah, but they're not doing numbers like YoungBoy. They're not doing numbers like Durk. They're not doing numbers like Baby.
People want to see people who rap what they really live.
But right now, I think it's a time where we've ever seen the most embracing of them. Like, like even though Chief Keef was lit, Chief Keef still sold like 50,000.
I feel like
right. Think about it.
Yeah.
Chief Keef at his peak.
Classic album
drops.
Classic
album. Finally rich. Classic.
But
he sold 50,000.
You know the vibes.
YoungBoy, 140.
Yeah, but you also gotta understand that rap back then wasn't as popular as what it is today. And Finally Rich was to come out like now.
No. Yo, but what I'm saying is that it's the wave right now too.
Yeah.
You have Baby who's selling 200. Moneybagg Yo always selling over 100. Like who else is like real niggas?
Durk's gonna sell over 100.
Durk gonna sell clearly. You know what I mean? Like it feels like fans are flocking to like
people who rap what they live.
Like the authentic music more than the people who are like, hey, I'm gonna give you a dope song and you're gonna play it in the club. And I think this all has to do with
and that's why I feel like the newer artists like K Flock and B Love, I feel like they're gonna like go up to the top because of that. Because
it's because people don't fuck with the radio number. The radio used to just play these little cookie cutter songs.
So how many
like, okay, these are the jingles.
Yeah.
And now people will be like, yo, I know you don't get it, but the song without a hook, that's hard as fuck. Where this thing is dissing his ops and all that shit, and he's just keeping it real. Yeah. We're gonna play this over and over and over and over again, and we're gonna play it on YouTube. We're gonna play it on every place.
Yep.
I think that's super interesting, but you know, shit, I'm here to watch it.
Yeah, same. But that's why I feel like, you know, I had this conversation the other day too. Chief Keef's fan base is still active, and like he doesn't have like albums that do great or anything. And I was actually telling people, I'm like, yo, TikTok's gonna bring him back. TikTok is gonna bring Sosa back.
Yo, there's no coming back from I believe in music. So listen to what I'm saying when I mean no coming back. When you're hot, at the time you're the hottest, that's a novelty. Mm-hmm. There's going to be a certain age group that gets married to you at that time. Mm-hmm. And after you cool down or go away or you get locked or whatever the case is, they'll never be married to you just like they are at that time because they've grown up. You know why?
So what about Dirk?
This is a different audience. It's not drill niggas. It's not the audience that was loving drill music. It's him bringing drill music. I don't even call what he's doing drill music now. He's giving drill bars, but it's like he's using some of the same producers still, but he's doing it in a different format that I don't call what Dirk is doing drill. You call it drill? I don't call it drill.
50-50, bro. Piss me off is drill.
It's drill by definition, not drill by how it sounds.
Nah, it sounds drill.
Nah, bro. Yo.
Chad, do you agree? Chad, piss me off drill, yes or no? You ain't give back for your mans. You in the club like he ain't dead. Nike ski mask with the COVID. Only time you niggas wear. No, y'all don't consider it drill.
Rapping on beats that you could hear an Atlanta rapper rap on or Meek Mill.
The reason why I'm saying that, like, you heard songs like it's not even just piss me off. You heard the
nigga. First of all, Young Chop and Chop Squad was the fucking. Like, okay, I'll give you more of, and by the way, even the drill sound is kind of, you know.
You heard the joint with Moneybagg Yo and ESTG, Switches and Drakes.
Yeah,
that's a drill song to me.
You can't name a rapper from the other side ain't died yet,
nigga.
Yeah, like yo, Chad, that's not drill,
nigga.
That's drill.
But it's drill by definition of what he's saying. It's not drill by how it sounds.
Nah, it sounds
like
drill.
For example, like Brooklyn drill, even though like there's a distinct.
I feel like drill evolved. But it's still drill.
No, his content is still drill, but he's managed to take that content and disperse it over beats and sonics and sounds that everybody could appeal to. Nah. Nigga, if he was creating drill, niggas would be looking for the next drill rapper in Chicago. They're not. Don't tell me I'm lying. There's nobody looking like, yo, damn, drill. Who else is like okay, Ruga's popping off cool, right? But who else is niggas looking at in Chicago right now? Like, yo, damn, this nigga kind of got the same type of
Polo
shit
G
like
was
that
making
Dirk
drill.
got right now. No, like there's no cohesive sound.
I mean,
what he's saying
Polo
is
G kind of.
Nah, Polo G, come on, Polo G music and Dirk music does not sound even remotely similar.
Nah,
Dirk is only drill by content. And Dirk gives you drill content.
Bro, when Polo was starting off, he was making drill. Am I wrong? What was that song that let me see if I look up some Polo G shit now.
Piano G was drill, bro?
Bro, he was making drill records. Absolutely.
Piano G is not drill, bro.
No, I'm saying when he first came out, he was making drill records.
I don't know, bro.
Trying to find them for you right now.
All I know is he turned into Beethoven, bro.
Yeah, like never cared. That's not a drill record to you?
Not for really.
Bro, this is drill. This is drill. What the fuck? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, yo, chat, y'all telling me this is not drill? Come on, cut it out.
That's definitely drill.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga.
Yo,
this is
here we
drill.
go with the Polo G biggest fan. Oh my god.
Nigga, this is drill.
As soon as Polo gets mentioned, you just want to hop in.
Y'all telling me this is not drill? Like, come on, bro.
Before I put
it in, I smack the ass. Pull out my easy here, record. From the beat to cadence to flow, everything, nigga. This is drill.
On the block list. That's if that pussy trash. I'm Polo G. Stressing who? It ain't a bitch that I can't smash.
This is drill, bro. Like, is that not drill?
What happened?
One song? No, it's not even one song. It was multiple. Nigga, what other songs? Chad, what other songs from that 2018 era that was Polo G?
Bro, that wasn't even Polo G, bro.
Bro, yes it was.
What's the argument?
No, it wasn't. There's no piano.
The argument was Polo G making drill records when he first came out.
Yeah.
Give No Fucks was drill?
Not. He made a few.
When he first came out, he had Gang With Me.
Yeah, Gang With Me. Yeah, that's drill. What else? Like, bro, when he was first coming out,
he had a few.
Yeah, Icy Girl. Yeah, like
he kind of went back. He kind of went back to it when he made Backpack and shit. Like,
he don't gotta do melodies no more. He don't gotta do shit, but just tell you about the niggas he would like to die. That's a fact.
Yeah. All right. So what about Vaughn?
Exactly. Vaughn was making drill.
Vaughn was drill.
Okay,
Vaughn was working with Chop Squad,
so
and they were creating the newer drill sound.
Yo, RP Vaughn, by the way. Today,
of course.
Today's marks a year.
Yo, it's so crazy. A year ago.
Vaughn is drill.
A year ago. So today's the today's the 6th that we're recording this.
Yeah.
A year ago, 4 days before this, on like the 2nd, I had an interview with him.
Yeah, I seen it.
And in my wildest dreams, I couldn't believe that 4 days later it'd be gunned down.
Yeah.
Like, like we joked about doing other interviews, joked about other stuff, and I remember it just, I was in such disbelief even the day that the morning when I heard, he got shot, I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna survive.
Yeah, same. I'm like,
I was like, oh, he's gonna survive.
Yeah, he's good.
I'm like, oh, he's good.
Yeah.
And I remember getting the call from his manager and said, Vaughn didn't make it.
That's crazy.
And I was in my kitchen. And and that's almost like but I remember just standing there like, what the fuck? I couldn't even believe it. He was like, we're at the same hospital. But yeah, rest in peace, Vaughn.
R.P. Vaughn.
I think what Dirk is doing though, honestly, he knows how to keep both audiences engaged, and we haven't seen this in a while. I think Lil Baby these days, and by the way, I'm not saying who's street and who's not, but I think Lil Baby these days has rapped more about
positivity.
Not positivity, but like it's not as direct and targeted. Like Dirk is rapping about shit that if you're in the know with it, it's
direct.
Current.
That's why I feel like it's drill.
Yeah, no, the content's drill.
Yeah.
But he'll say the shit over another week beat. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's all he talk about.
Yeah.
Like Dirk is only gonna talk about the niggas he hates.
I think Dirk is drill when he wants to be.
You heard that record?
I don't think if you that's drill.
That's drill. Come on. That's drill.
Should have done this drill. Like, come on.
My god. Anyway, yo, listen, man. We're almost at 2 hours, man. Yo, salute to my guy Annoying. I think me and him, we have some of the greatest and best conversations when it comes to this hip hop shit. Yeah. Salute to my man Fresh. He had to run out the back door. He's getting his jewelry cleaned at the moment. So also buying some pinky rings. He will be back at some point. But listen, I'm in Miami. When I'm in Miami, y'all know who I rock with. Salute to my Fresh and Fit family. They always hold me down.
Podcast.
My man Myron's back there somewhere. Thank them for allowing me to use their studio. Also, thank my man Annoying. He's out here as well for even coming down. And, we have some great conversation. Listen, this has been another episode of Off the Record. Tune back in on Wednesday to see who we got then. I got a special surprise for y'all, all right?
We out.
I'm out of here, man.
W Podcast.
W Podcast.
You fuck with it?
Yes,
Fresh Montana.
No, brother. I don't even want to
That was a surprise?
Oh my fucking yucky.
I mean, I guess. Alright, so I'm talking to watch this Boss Top interview. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna watch this finish this Boss Top interview off. And then I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to play Squid Games with y'all niggas. I mean, not Squid Games, Crab Games. Y'all trying to play Crab Games? Don't say goodnight, I'm not getting off.